This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. I want you to keep your mindset on the higher vibrational mindset so you can keep living your life and going on this beautiful journey you got. I can't live here without you. We need all of you. You're all here. You have all a special reason, a special purpose, and nobody can do it just like you. Hello, everyone. This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. We're on episode 121. Woo, 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 woo. And this is, what is it for you? I don't know. This is about you. I want you guys to live your life as this is for you. Because it is. This life is truly for you. We just have to learn how to live it, to claim it, to be it. I do believe that we have, been misled and misguided with our emotional selves, meaning our go-to emotions are of a lower vibrational energy flow from lack, insecurity, not whole enough, not good enough, from fear, from doubt, feeling like we've got to prove ourselves out there to somebody else or something to feel like we are acceptable or whole or complete in the first place. And that really depletes our energy operating from that vibration. And I like to be your inspirational coach, your inspirational tarot card reader, your inspirational source to come to flip your emotional stories around to better, to be living, to start to live your day out of joy, laughter, play, happiness, peace, harmony, from love and above, from passion, from desire, baby. Come on, let's get this show rolling and let's get your life a-going. Ooh. So anyhow, you guys, it's been a really, I wanted this new year to start off fresh, and it's been a little challenging, but even with the challenges, what's really, really neat, it's still there's still some good things that are in the middle of the challenges, but it's really also neat to see what those challenges are and to see how we can learn how to grow and expand and to go past that emotional self, that one of the emotion it is, which is from lack, insecurity, not whole enough, not good enough, or just feeling incomplete, feeling beat up. I mean, that's the way I have felt all day. I have just felt like I've been beat up. I mean, I get a good night's sleep. I have no reason to feel all beat up, but I felt like, somebody's been using me as a punching bag. It's like, my goodness, can we just stop this punching bag feel? Can we allow ourselves to just be ourselves and feel that beautiful soul that we are? So I just started to flip the script around to myself. Like the last few years, what I have noticed is some of the last few years, I've actually gone through some of the worst experiences. One is a divorce after 22 years of marriage. And that was 1 year. And then to move around, finding a place to live, starting to get all set up and built up, and then having like a tower moment and having a crash and a fallback where I had to move all my stuff and it had to end up all over the place. I don't even know where most of my stuff is even today after that move. And where I ended up was, something much smaller, and I had to recreate myself. I only talk about myself so you guys know that, this is a journey for me too. It's not like I just have it easy. It's like, I go through the life journey to come here to share it with you guys that, we just have to keep going through this better story. But that was a second thing was, then I got into the place that I really had to figure out what I was going to do, because now I didn't have my husband that that finances would have been taken care of. Now it's like I'm much older and having to rebuild my life, and I was in a situation, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? So I've had to make some really bold moves, some moves that maybe a lot of people wouldn't make. And it's because I let go of the way of society says that you should do things. I had to let go of even those things for me to even get out of the situation that I was in. I was stuck. I had to let go of some really big responsibilities that were going to keep me stuck if I stayed in those commitments. So then I got myself into this new place here, and even though I'm here, I've had a bunch of different kinds of challenges now. It's just not, it wasn't what I thought it was going to be, that's for sure. Yeah, I've been tested and tried in a different way, but why I'm bringing all that up is through that time, I've created something beautiful in the process. That's what I want to share. Through that time, I've learned more about me through the self-love, loving the person I am. Not only loving the person I am, I took some initiative steps, like writing the book that I wrote that's over there on Amazon as an e-copy and a hard copy, which I'll show you a commercial here in a little bit. But I took the time to do that and to publish it. I have made myself a deck of cards. I just haven't figured out how to expand it past that because of the fact of certain situations on my side. I think it's my side. I just haven't found how to get past that. But so I made a deck of cards. Then also this channel became a TV host in this time, all in this time frame where you guys are my followers. I can't do this channel without you. I need all of you. And I love each and every one of you for the constant support you guys give, whether it's showing up or texting or messaging or watching the show, leaving likes, leaving comments, leaving shares, sharing the message out to other people, trying to get other people to come on in to watch what it is that I'm teaching. So all of this has happened in the middle of the chaos. So what has happened in this last year? At the beginning of 2023, I had 7,500 followers, right? But at the end of the year, I have 20,300 followers, which is a total of 12,800 followers more. So woo, 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 yeah, we did that, right? Hey, Terry, yeah, I'm getting younger, yeah, that's because I keep coming on to the show. And last year we had 175,000 views of my videos. I had uploaded 1,630 videos in 2023, and I have some of my top shows have been some of the tarot readings that I've done. The top show is What Do You Need to Know? That's from the third. That's third from the top. It got 1,630 likes or watches, I meant. And What's Going On with Your Twin Flame? Ooh, made it second place. Yeah. What's going on with your twin flame? Soulmate connection. It got 2,024 views. How amazing is that? Mm-hmm. And the top one was Daily Timeless Tarot Readings, 2,182. So that kind of like lets me look at that, and it gives me a guideline to what to do for this coming year. And I did upload 496 videos last year. I was a little down last year compared to the year before. Well, the year before I was more stable, and then I had all these hiccups happen. But you know, it is about what can we do with the hiccups that we have? How can we still make the best story yet? No better way to be able to help others with their lives than to be able to going through life yourself. To me, it's the life experience to why I'm here to be able to help you. Is I have emotions just like you guys, and I've lived through my emotional experiences, and I know a long time ago I'd live in those emotions a lot longer. They may stay in my residency, which is my temple, my body, my soul. They may have stayed in my residency for 2 or 3 months, and then I would learn about flipping the story around. Then it would get to be 2 or 3 weeks, and I still didn't feel like enough. But when it got to be 2 or 3 days, it's like, okay, I'm getting closer. When you can get it down to 2 or 3 hours, that's like a blessing in disguise. When you can get it down to 15 minutes, which I do at times with some of the emotions, it's really a beautiful journey to be on. That's why I'm here to lead and guide you guys and hold your hands, and for those ones that really need some one-on-one TLT help besides, did I say that? TLC? And what did I say? I said it backwards. I didn't say it backwards. I said it all messed up. But it's some TLC. That's when I do some coaching services. In fact, that's the commercial I'm going to show tonight first, is the coaching services. I do coaching services to help you guys flip your story around and get it back together, especially if your life is feeling like that TNT. Yeah, we need to turn that TNT to TLC. That's what I got to say. And you hire Cynthia Toet as your coach, and she will teach you, she will lead you, she will guide you how to flip that story around to a better story, so it actually allows you to feel emotionally balanced and sound throughout your journey, throughout your process, to whatever was in that story in the past that used to hold you back. It no longer holds you back because you found your strength. You found the momentum by finding a new script to feed that background story, that background news going on. I'll be right back. So here's the coaching. And if any of you ever do go and visit my website and are truly interested in the coaching calls or the tarot card reading calls, just go ahead and do a discovery call with me so we can get on the phone and talk, or a Zoom call, whichever, and we can talk and see what it is and make sure that we're a perfect fit for each other so we can line things up perfectly. And let's see. It has been an off-balance day for myself, just to let you know. So, did I already tell you that? Well, it's been that kind of a day. I'm amazed. It was like, where did this come from? And one of the things that I do when my energy gets into this lower vibrational energy, because I didn't know where the energy was coming from. I had no idea why I was feeling in this lower vibrational energy. I actually have this video that's in my playlist. It's called, let me see. Let me see what it's called here. It's called Releasing Other People's Energy Out of You. It's meditation. Rather, you're aware that other people's energy is coming into you or not. I didn't know if it was somebody else's energy. I just turned the video on, and within 15 minutes, that video almost always takes care of those lower vibrational energies, and especially when I don't know where they're coming from. And if you want to know where a link to that video is, it is always down in my description. You have to scroll down a little ways to where it says recommended videos, and it's right there. I have it in my recommended videos. I don't know the person. I'm not advertising them. Well, I kind of am, but I'm meaning I'm not doing this for any monetary growth or anything. I'm doing it because it works for me, and I'm just sharing with you guys something that really works for me. I am such a profound difference. It's like a miracle in a video. All right, you guys, let's see. If you guys have any questions when you hear more than welcome to say, ask any questions, please feel free. And I want to thank Molly. She's coming in. She already left a $5 donation. I really, really appreciate you, Molly. And all my constant followers, we have Dollface and Lima and Kirby Woo and Liz. Yeah, I'm happy to see you here in Divine Timing. Yeah, thank you. And Kathleen, Kathleen, you've been here since my very first show. I love you so very much. And Terry T, thank you so much for your compliment coming in. And I just really, really, really love you. And Juanette, ooh, looks like a new person coming in. Hey, thank you for coming in and stopping in. Oh, let's see. I want you guys to truly live your life story, your love story. Live your love story as if it's already here today. And we don't have to wait for another person, another soul to come in to love the person that we are. It is our lives. We need to love what it is that we're investing our time and energy in. I know we all got to go out there and work and do our thing. And a lot of times it does exhaust us. It takes our strength away because we're putting so much time and energy out there to bring in the funds or finances for us to support our living situation, which I totally understand. I go through the same thing, but it's really most important for us to find something you guys really truly love. Like I love this channel. That's why I keep coming on live for you guys, is I love being here for you. Find something that you love to do, to invest your time and energy into it, and keep dreaming your amazing story. The amazing story comes from an energy, the energy from love and above, from laughter, play, from joy, from happiness, from peace, from desire, from harmony. Let's find something that brings that into your day so you can feel free, so you can totally feel free at being the awesome, amazing, beautiful soul that you're really meant to be. We're not supposed to be this one that's exhausted and tired all the time. That's just because we've been trained and learned this is how we have to survive, is go out here and do to bring in the money to pay, and it's like, we get so exhausted doing what it is that really isn't fulfilling us to the fullest. And sometimes it's important to me, listen to your intuitive self, because your intuitive self really makes things crystal clear. Things are crystal clear when we listen to the intuitive self. That's not listening to the intuitive self with all the chaos and confusion going on. Let's get ourselves in alignment and balance and see what it is that really, what do we really love to do. And again, you guys, make some wishes, because when we make wishes, it allows miracles to take place. Right now is a good time to make those wishes, because you can, we have a new moon in cycle at the moment. And during the new moon, what you want to do is you want to write down what it is you want to attract into your year, into your week, your month, into your life. What is it that you want to attract? Write down some things. And what you'll find out, you write it down. Then once you write it down, I want you to put the list aside, put it away. And then come back to it on a later date, and you will find that many of the things that you actually wrote down actually surface, and you didn't even realize that you had attracted it. So that's why it's important to write it down. So yeah, and right now is a really good time to do it. We're at the beginning of the new year with a new moon. Let's get the new year started off right. So let's see, from the card we have, Love Your Inner Goddess today, is the card I drew was the Beautiful Bandit. Because you guys all have this beautiful soul. We all are beautiful when we actually do the self-love. And I mean, you already are, but when we do the self-love, we can find that beautiful soul inside of us. You are a dreamer. We are dreamers. It is the dream that we're dreaming that we need to dream the best possible dream forward that creates our life. But because you are a dreamer, but you are not. You are also meant to be a doer. So we're supposed to dream and then put it into action. Not just dream it. We have to do it. We have to perform it. We have to take those baby steps. It is the baby steps that get us somewhere. It is the right time to cast off some of the demands of your time and attention that are getting you from pursuing your true purpose. Even with me on the show, I have to make sure I give away other things that I would be doing just to be doing the show. So we have to really realign ourselves, put our things in order. You forget about the doing part. Kathleen's a dreamer, but she forgets about the doing part. But she's been doing plenty of doing. But the doing is, almost it's like keeping her busy, like it's in the middle of a chaos doing. But it'll settle down soon. Mm-hmm. If you have many dreams, that's fine. It's okay to have many dreams, but it is wise to focus on what you can do right now. What out of the dreams that you have, what can you do right now? allow your other dreams to pre-calculate in the background for a while. I think that's what it says. I just don't know I'm not familiar with that word. So when it's time to attend to them, you will know exactly when that right time is, because all of a sudden you'll go into action. For now, do what you can, and don't be afraid to make a sacrifice or two along the way. These sacrifices will be repaid in more ways than you currently know. You won't lose anything by dropping the distractions and going for it. You won't lose anything. In fact, that's where you start creating. You start creating your life. That's where you can actually see, yeah, it was tough last year. And I did go through some hard times last year. But look what I created last year in the middle of those hard times. It's like I created something beautiful. So making a choice can be hard, as if we say yes to one thing, you have to say no to 15 other things. But remember, saying no is just saying not right now, rather than never. There is a higher plan for you that includes all of your passions. You can do it all, but just not all at once. Like you said, you always say baby steps are good too. Just a little steps even. Those little baby steps are important because it's like, I know you'll understand this. If you have a ladder, you take the ladder, you take one step at a time. You can't take it, you try to take that second step. Most of us, we can't skip a step. And if you do, you might fall back down because there is something that really needed to be done in that second step that we tried to skip over. If we try to skip over, life will make sure we go back to it so it doesn't get missed. It's really important. So that's why baby steps are important. All right, and your soul knows how to build your most inspired and beautiful divine life as though if it was building an extraordinary temple for your spirit. It knows that the foundation needs to be prepared and the walls need to be built before the windows and doors and skylights can be installed. I say that all the time with one of my cards, like, the foundation has to be built before the walls can go up. And the walls have to go up before we can put the windows and doors in. The walls have to go up before we can put the roof on. So that's why there's a certain order that certain things need to be done. The roof may be an absolutely one-of-a-kind, incredible, but if you try to lay the roof on before the walls are built, you're going to have some problems. There is a certain order to how things need to happen, which the soul intuitively knows. That is why listening to the soul and trusting your inner guidance voice makes more sense than trying to accomplish everything straight right away and ending up with so much less than you desire for all the effort. Every moment of patience and sacrifice that you make now is stored up into the universe and a sweet grace that you will receive back later, as everything falls into place so perfectly. Tune in and trust your soul to show you how to gain everything you ever dreamed of, one simple step at a time. And then the little assignment, a little homework it gives us here at the end is write a list. And it's entitled, "This is what matters most to my heart and my soul." Read your list out loud and say, "I trust that my soul is blessed and will show me how to create the most beautiful destiny one step at a time." So that list could be kind of a list, even what I was just talking about earlier in the show, not even knowing this was in the book, but to make your list. It is the new year. It is the new moon. So do it now. Yeah. All right. So anyhow, that's the end of this part of the show. This is Your Hidden Love Story, episode 121. And we were talking about just be you. It's so important because when we keep being ourselves, we can find our value, our worth, and we can create something even better. And let's see. I'll be right back, so don't go anywhere. Here, let me turn some of these other lights off and let me get my video going. Here. Why I turn the lights off when I'm doing the readings is the lights actually drain some of my energy, and I think it looks better anyhow doing the readings. Let's see. That book here. Let's see, what do we got? Better directions, huh? Oh, we got a love story going on at the bottom of the deck. Look at that. We're always doing a love story here. I'm telling you. I'm going to find that hidden love story no matter what cards come out. So if you guys here aren't not here to find that happy story, then I don't know what you're here for, because that's all I know how to find. Let's find the best story, no matter even if the worst story is happening within our lives. Let's still find that best story. You look so pretty with the little lights. Oh, thank you. Ooh. Ooh. It's a hidden love story. Yeah, it's always been a hidden love story. It's a hidden love that's inside of ourselves. Let's get that hidden love to come out and surface and be a part of our lives and live it. And I think each time as we go forward, we can find it a little bit more of ourselves. This is what we're looking for. We're looking for the calmness within. This is like we're out here, we're looking, and this is like the ocean, but the ocean's very calm right now, because that's what we're looking for. We're looking for calmness within. In the middle of this chaotic world that we're living in, and the energy that's been going on, the energy flows can make us and break us. So we're really looking for that calmness. Let's find that calmness within our hidden love story. Let's find calmness within the connection. That's a union coming together. I'm telling you. Let's find connection. Let's find calmness in this connection. This is a card of marriage. It's a card of coming together. This card is a union, working together, being together, living together. It is about being, and this is about making the decision, about coming together. I love it. Nice. So there, this year is, as I've heard through many different readers and things that, or not just all readers, but mediumship and things, that union is supposed to come together for many of us. So I don't know which ones. It's the chosen ones, of course. It's the hidden love story, right? This divine feminine, she has nothing but unconditional love. She has nothing but unconditional love. And this divine masculine, he wants to come and tell you something. He's really trying to get ready to get this. He's got his thoughts in order. He wants to come and give you the message. Look at she goes, I got love for you, but he's got his back turned to her. And that means he hasn't yet come forward yet. He hasn't come and let you know yet. And she goes, well, okay, well, I'm just gonna lay that story down to rest. The divine feminine, that's all she was laying down the thoughts of, I want you guys to lay down the thoughts that something isn't working. I want you to trust divine has your back and things are working. One of the things that I wrote, because sometimes I have this journey that I'm on, and I get these messages from divine all the time. The messages are yelling in my ear. They're so loud. They're yelling. I can't miss the messages. The messages are so clear. There's so many signs. It leads me to It leads me into trusting. I just trust in the messages that I'm seeing on a regular basis. It's like, how can I deny the messages coming strictly from divine? I can't. It's like, so that's how I continue on believing in my own personal hidden love story and laying down any story that doesn't serve it or feed it or don't believe in it. I don't even care if anyone believes in my story. just making sure I'm laying down any vibration that's on a lower vibration to rest. That's what the Divine Feminine's doing, why this Divine Masculine is deciding when he's going to come forward and tell you how he feels, I guess. Yeah, let's see. Woo, yeah. Laying down any thoughts that get in between that. That's what it's important for you guys to do. Make sure you lay down any thoughts that are getting in between your hidden love story. It doesn't have to be attached to a person. Like my hidden love story is attached to my show, you know. It's my hidden love story. And then I got many of you guys in love with me. And look at, this is what we're laying down. We're laying down any story that breaks your heart, anything that makes you feel lack, lesson, not whole, not complete. I want you guys to rewrite the script. Let's put that story to rest. This is what I'm talking about, flipping the emotional story around to a better story. Let's take the story that creates this pain and bring a better story forward, one that allows you to feel vibrant, the one that allows you to feel whole. Let's bring a story that allows you to feel this completeness. That's the stories that we're making. We're laying down the stories, the rest that make us, yeah, rewrite the script. That's exactly right. Rewrite that script. Rewrite that story. One that rewrite the story. Take ownership. You can nurture yourself. This is the Empress. She took the time to nurture herself so she can go out there and nurture the world. She's loving, she's kind, she's passionate, she's desirable. She is her thoughts are from unconditional love. I mean, she's grounded, she's whole, she's complete, she's everything. She's all four queens. And how she became the Empress is because she rewrote her script. She rewrote the story. That story that broke the heart, she rewrote it. Let's rewrite it. So we can actually feel this vibrancy within. So we can truly love our lives. We can love our soul. We can love our being no matter what's going on in the background. No matter what's going on in the world. No matter how much chaos is going on. Continue to rewrite the story. So it's your heart isn't being broken, but you're feeling like the Empress, you know. You're feeling that. You're feeling amazing no matter what's going on in the background. Okay? Because you're bringing the love into all the stories, all the connections, so you can feel the love. This is almost like a teamwork. We're feeling the love within the story. I think everybody in my entire life has some, rather I like it or not, has some major impact to how I actually have been able to learn, to grow, to expand on this emotional level, on this physical being level, to stay grounded, to stay whole, to stay complete. Even those ones that are trying to knock me under or don't even realize that they're trying to knock me under, but they do energetically without realizing it. It's not even conscious. Even those ones, they have a purpose, they have a place, because when we can learn how to balance that emotional self within ourselves, that's where love comes in. True self-love comes in. Is we're not allowing anybody else's energy of a lower vibration to come and take you under or take you out. Nobody's thoughts, nobody else's energy. You're going to keep your thoughts pure. You're going to keep your thoughts crystal clear. So you can continue on trusting the universe has your back, and you can operate with your passionate self, your desired self, so you can have your light shine. You can still stand there, stay there on one leg. You can stay there and stay balanced. No matter what is going on in the background. What's going on over here? Oh, my phone is falling down. This is where my chat is. Get you up here. There we go. There we go. You can make sure you hit that like button when you're coming in. If you want a reading, make sure you hit that like button anyhow if you don't want a reading. And and let me know that you hit that like button. That's that Divine Masculine. I'm telling you, that's what he wants to come forward and tell you. He wants to come tell you that he has so much love for you. He has unconditional love. He wants to come and offer you his love. He wants to offer his love to the Divine Feminine. because they have what it takes. This is an equal give and take. They have what it takes to keep that balance between the two of them. Ooh. Give me more for the collective. One card at a time, please. What's the energy flow for the collective tonight? And that's the divine masculine when he comes together with his divine feminine. They're this is a younger energy here when they come together. When they come together balanced, what happens, that sun comes out and shines. It is because we've hung around long enough to look around at the story a little bit differently, so we can see the sun that shines within the story. You know, everything that's happened in our past is in the past, and every day you have a choice to let's start fresh. Let's start fresh. What does starting fresh mean? That means that we're not bringing those stories of the past, those stories in the past that brought us down and out and under. We're not bringing those forward to hash them out. We're like, let's start fresh. Let's start fresh again today. Let's start fresh again today. Can we just rewrite our script today from our emotional selves, from a higher vibration, from love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, and harmony? Let's get our passion going. Let's get our desire going. Let's claim our lives back so that sun can truly shine, because we continue on to be looking at that lower vibrational story with new sets of eyes. We're looking at it differently. As we're moving through the thought process. We're moving through the thought process. That divine masculine, he's checking out. This is a soulmate connection. You know, going through this thought process. The thought process, this is a really nice card because this is movement through the thoughts. We're not stuck. We're not stagnant anymore. The divine masculine, he's got passion, he's got desire, and he's checking out this soulmate connection. The soulmate connection are two people that that kind of do the same kind of things at the same kind of time, and when they actually look each other eye to eye, that you feel like you see you in that other person. It's almost like you're looking into your own soul. Now, that's what that divine masculine is looking at. He's actually becoming familiar with this. Well, he's got unconditional love. He's got unconditional love for this connection. Mm-hmm. Of course, the story, I try to write the story so it fits everybody, but there's going to be sometimes it doesn't fit everybody. That's just a part of life. We got so many people that are here, and, we're going to keep doing the story where there's a hidden love story in here, no matter what you want to think. There is a hidden love story going on. There, the divine masculine, he's got something to offer. Look, he's got love. He's got so much love, and he's got passion and desire. And he's been checking out this soulmate connection, how you guys operate the same kind of way. He's checking you out. No matter what you think, or whether you realize it or not, I don't know how he's checking you out. He may be checking you out in your dreams, maybe in some kind of 5D format, maybe through tarot cards, maybe through astrology, maybe through some psychic awareness, some kind of mediumship. Yeah, it is about balancing. This is about the two of you being balanced, the divine masculine and the divine feminine being able to be in balance, so they can do this dance together. So they can do this dance together. That's the truth. It's crystal clear. That is the truth going on here for the collective here, going on in the show. And something's coming in fast, or maybe the truth is coming in fast. What's coming in fast? That divine masculine has a message that's coming in fast, yeah. And as that divine feminine continues on, watering her gifts and doing her thing, paying no mind to that divine masculine, because he hadn't been paying no attention to her. So she's going on. She's not paying no attention to him. She's just doing her thing. But that divine masculine has a message he wants to deliver fast. Look at this all masculine here. He's all in the energy flow with his hidden love story. It doesn't look like it's too hidden to me. Yeah, what's going on? What else? Ooh, the divine feminine. She's watering her gifts. She's doing her thing. She's getting on her chariot. She's going forward no matter what else is going on. She's got some speed. She got some movement. That's the fastest card in the deck. And it's in between this card. The Wands is about movement going forward, And the divine feminine goes, wee, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Doing her thing. Oh my goodness, cards are flying and flipping and flying. There is a soulmate connection that's in this reading somewhere, and you guys have known each other sometime in the past, and there is, there is so much love. This is about doing the self-love work. And when you love yourself this much, only thing you can see is love on the outside, and love can only come towards you. And it brings you strength. You guys keep working on yourself, keep moving forward, keep putting in your investment into yourself, knowing that you're going forward with life, and investing in that self-love that gives you so much strength, because that strength gives you your wishes, that gives you your dreams, because you don't let nothing stop you. It allows that peacock feeling of a way to come in, for the emperor to come in and to be with his, wasn't the empress in here somewhere? To be with his empress. They are a power couple. They are meant to be together. They're supposed to be doing things together. They run a council together. They run the temple together. They have a kingdom. They have tribe members to lead together. It takes the divine masculine energy and the divine feminine energy for this to happen. It has been a journey. It has had its ups and downs. It has had its challenges. It has had its chaos, but it is time for a brand new beginning. Trusting the universe has our back. Go ahead. You're not holding on to these lap-in stories, these ones that are hard and incomplete and how something hasn't worked. Let's keep every day. Let's take a new risk. Trusting the universe has your back in bringing the best story forward. This divine masculine, he truly wants to make a move from his passionate self towards this unconditional love story going on right here. And the highest priest wants to let you know, the divine feminine, keep operating from your passionate self, keep operating from your desired self, because that's what is leading this connection together through divine, is making sure you're being truly who you are. All right. Divine masculine better get his head out of his ass, I'm telling you. Well, his energy is all in the divine feminine's energy. I do see that. So strict conditions, huge boundaries from divine timing. Yeah. What's a hidden love story? Yeah. All right. So first person tonight goes to Molly, because she left a donation. Ooh, thank you so much, Molly. I love you so much. Thank you for the super chat. She left it at the beginning of the show, so Molly gets to go first. And Molly says that just because she loves me and appreciates me, that she left the super chat. But and she wants to hear whatever messages I get for her. Let me. I've been trying to. Yeah, thank you. Let me see. I've been actually trying to pull from some new cards. Let me see. But I also will follow Divine's directions. Let me see. For Molly. We're going to pull a few cards from the Angel Tarot deck, and then we're going to pull from Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. Okay, those are the two decks that tested strong for you, Molly. The Magician, you have all the tools that you need. You are ready. You have all the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life is truly magical. Yeah. So, I know you don't always feel life is magical, but it's telling me that you have all the tools, okay? You do have all the tools. It does say you are ready, okay? You are the dreamer. It is important for us to dream, and then to make those dreams happen, we have to be the doer of the dreams. Take a leap of faith. Follow your dreams. That's how unexpected opportunities come forward. Ooh, I got mail. That means somebody probably left me a donation here. We got it going on over here. Yvette, woo, 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 555 from Yvette. Thank you, thank you. So Yvette's going to be second in the house tonight. So you are the dreamer. And this is, those are two higher arcana cards. That means source, divine, spirit, God, whatever it is that you look at that's bigger than you is in the middle of your energy mix. And it is about something that you're working on. It says your skills. It says skilled work is rewarded, learning all that you know about a topic and going back to school. Oh, maybe you got to go back to school. I don't know. Learning all that you know about a topic and applying it. You know, taking the knowledge that you have and doing something with it. Myself, having this channel it gives me a place. It's an outlet. It allows my creative self to come out. It allows my expressive self to come out. I no longer have to hold it back. So, yeah, you're going back. Yeah, well, that's what it says right here. So, and anything else from this deck of cards from Molly? A whole bunch of stuff. We'll just take the top one, or we'll take the top two. So, and there's still higher arcana cards. That does mean divine is still in the middle of your energy. In fact, divine is all in your energy. This is unity. It's a traditional viewpoint or methods, a spiritual organization, or seek out mentors or like-minded friends. Coming together with someone that's thinking the same way that you're thinking, so we can make that growth happen. And this is about making movement. This is the Chariot. You know, it's important to make sure that we do, you know, an important achievement. It's self-discipline and willpower. So you can actually recognize your skills and your worth, and, you know. I really been thinking. I mean, I've got to get past my thinking stage. I got to get into the doing stage. But I do want to do like some kind of like mastermind class that we can all come together and just do a little bit of how can we do our growth? How can we motivate each other throughout our weeks as we're moving forward for something really small. I haven't put it all together yet. But anyhow, just getting yourself with people that will help support you process and move through it so we don't stay stuck. And then we're going to move on here. These are some cards I've had for a while, and when I first got them, I didn't really connect with them the way I wanted to, but sometimes when cards stay here long enough into my presence, then the energy changes with them. So we're going to pull on them for you, Molly. Let's see. Molly says, take control of your own narrative. Write your own story. Write your own script. It's your choice. You know, the stories that are going on in our backgrounds, any stories that are lackluster, not good enough, not whole enough, not complete enough, the stories that we need to rewrite, reshift, change their energy around. So we're not blaming our emotional way of feeling upon somebody else. What we're doing is taking responsibility and being responsible how we're emotionally feeling. Okay, so we get to do our own dance. We get to write our own script. We get to change the narrative around so it's actually making you feel better in the process. So that means eliminating words that bring sadness or loneliness or rejection, any of those feelings. We need to take those words out of even speaking them and replacing the word is, you know, with something that actually will support you. And focus on the here and now. I actually wrote this out here. Let me see. Let me see if I can get it because it's beautiful. I just read it today too, so I know it's close by. It's not about the past. It is about our future. So let's create it now. Nothing in the past. That means from this second backwards. Doesn't matter. What matters is what we're doing right now so we can create a better future. Okay. And sometimes, you know, that's whatever, whoever we're talking with, we want to focus on what it is we want to create. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? We want to create the best story yet. Okay, one more here. And then something lovely will grow from it. It comes from your truth. I love it. I love how the cards tell out for you. I really think it's very beautiful. I'm just seeing if, I'll just pull another one. For you are the princess. You are your own knight. You do get to write the story your way. You get to recraft your thoughts. You know, we get to take charge. We get to be responsible for ourselves. You are your own knight. Perfect, perfect. Remember, and then the bottom one says, you are enough. Do not doubt your worth, okay? All right, and let's see, Molly, let me get you a Universe Has Your Back card. It does, okay, it said give you some divine directions too. Some divine directions for Molly. Recharge. Sometimes we need to slow down. It's not selfish for us to take time out and look after yourself. So you can create, to unlock your creative side. So you can dance, music, art, writing, so you can express yourself. You do have wonderful gifts at working with others. And you have the ability to teach others whatever it is that you create here. When we create something, that's through our life, our real life journey, then we're able to teach it. Yeah. And when we do that, it actually strengthens your energy. That's what gives you your energy back. To recharge it, we have to create. Once we create, we can teach it. When we teach it, it gives us our energy back. You know, it keeps the positive energy coming in. Yeah, I know you are a nurse. Let's start nursing yourself. Nursing. Yeah, what I'm thinking, I really am thinking, I need to get past the thinking stage. I've got it all written down. I got most of it written down. It's just really me putting my energy into the next phase of how can I get, or what do I need, or where am I going to commit to making a class. Maybe I keep the price $39.99 keeps coming to me to be able to hook up to. This is where we can actually get on a call, Zoom calls together. And more than me and self. It's just building different people coming in to build our strength up. It's just giving us a place to express, to create, to start self-creating. Okay, anyhow. You think too much? Yeah, well, thinking is kind of dangerous. That's what I learned. Thinking, but we've been taught to think, you know, again, we've been taught to think from a lower vibrational story. We've been taught to think of lack, lesson, not whole, not good enough, not complete enough, not worthy enough. But if we can take the thinking that we're thinking too much, if we can take that thinking to think it into this creative way, to how it can work for us each and every day, we can change the vibration of our thought process. Okay, and I still want to pull your Universe Has Your Back card. And then Yvette's next. All right, Universe Has Your Back. There is a stream of love supporting your dreams. Yeah. Stream of love supporting your dreams, Molly. Yeah, and when I get the Zoom call class all set up, I do plan on doing that earlier, not late at night at this, because I want to make it more feasible for people in the area to be able to join in, and they're not so tired. When I think I've surrendered, surrender more. When you think you have surrendered, surrender more. Okay. All right, Molly, that's for you for today. Thank you so much again for the super chat. I appreciate you so much. All right, Yvette. You're so welcome. Till next time. And I hope we didn't keep you up too late. So it's 10:30 here, so it's probably about 12:30 there, huh? I'm sorry. It's just, that's my divine work time. I've tried to, like I did, I know I do the but the Gypsy Toolbox, and that was a little bit earlier in the day when I was doing it. It was hard. It was hard for me to do it earlier, just because my work time is once the sun goes down, it starts to get quiet outside, and then it's really, really good. Well, it's a new year, and my let's see, and your blank is okay. Hold on. I always have something that blocks it, so I have to get in here to look at it. And it's a new year. My question is, oh, it's 1:38. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Molly. I'm going to have to do something about connecting with you on an earlier date. That's why, I want to do another, something else, but I want it to be more productive, for us all, not just a reading. Even though readings are very beneficial. It's okay. I always found myself up at these times. So, again, I tried to do it earlier, and it just don't fit my style. And divine timing likes nurses, too. Yeah, they're divine. Divine must be single again. He's flirting again. See now why? Yeah, I see why. I'm just waiting for Yvette. Yvette's got their question coming on in, so. I recently decided to walk away from the Cancer Taurus. I haven't heard from him at all, and I removed him from my social media. And my dog is barking, says, yeah, you're telling the truth. I removed him from my social media. What is the outlook on this? Well, let's figure this out, Yvette. Divine timing's winking at you, Molly. You better watch out. All right. All right, let's see. Well, my dog's barking. To me, that's telling me that you're asking the right question, Yvette. So first I'm going to let's see how the Cancer Taurus person is doing. They're feeling renewed. Or maybe you're feeling renewed. I don't know. Let me get this out right. I think that you're feeling a little renewed, and this has to do with low self-esteem, and which isn't normally who they are. So maybe while you were in the relationship, that you didn't feel your worth and you didn't feel your value. And now that you walked away, that you're feeling renewed, okay? So it's probably a good thing that you walked away from that. So now that you walked away, divine! Don't make me have to block you now. I think Molly's got you covered. So the Cancer Taurus, I think it was a good, you releasing the Cancer Taurus has actually renewed you. It actually makes you feel better, because when you were with the Cancer Taurus, it wasn't allowing you, you didn't feel your worth, you didn't feel your value. So to me, I think it was a good thing. But we need to go ahead and release it all the way. I mean, yeah, they are feeling rejected. Yeah, they are feeling rejected from you. Okay, all right. They're going through a little bit of grief and suffering and feeling out. This is what happens when, you know, this is when we feel this lack of self-esteem when we're with someone. A lot of times we're feeling their energy. And so now that you pulled your energy away, they're feeling rejected and they're going through some grief and suffering. But it's only because they were projecting that upon you, that you were picking up on it as it being you, but it wasn't truly you. And now that you pulled your energy away, you released them, you're feeling renewed. But now that means that Taurus Cancer has to deal with their own energy themselves, okay? I feel that my official walking away, since I kept him on my social media. Yeah, it is, you know, when you actually got him, when you took him off the social media, was releasing him all the way, okay? Yeah, so he's not doing too good about it, but he's not your responsibility. You've released him, and your soul is doing actually better because it. Can you pull more on what's going on with your bet here? It's still just kind of showing me the story between the two of you. It's almost like that they felt like they were better than you. But now that you've left, that they're going through this almost this rejection energy, this grieving process. But it's something that you were supposed to do with this person. It has been a quest. It has been a journey. They have served a purpose in your life. They have served a purpose. The purpose is, hey, you're going to stand up for your worth. You're going to stand up for your value. You're going to feel renewed. You're standing up for yourself, not just by ending the connection, but releasing them from all social media too, because that's a big part, because that's an energy exchange. But once you remove that, then they have no access to you. And so to me, the quest, the journey for yourself is to feel renewed, to know how you can empower yourself, empower your life. You can take back your power, take back your strength. Get you a couple more cards from here. Yeah, it was challenging to do, you know, but you completed the goal, you know. It was bothersome details, and there was conflict with others from the process, you know, and you just took the time to revise the plans. You said, I'm revising my plans, you know. You needed to do something else differently, so you decided to start over. Let's start over with a brand new beginning with yourself, to feel the abundance within, so you can promise yourself to be grounded, to be whole, to be complete, so you can be doing important things in your life, so you can make solid decisions. A lot wants to come out, but it's almost like going through a spiritual awakening. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is a divine change. And divine has come in to help you go through this change, so you go through this spiritual awakening, so you can look at things from a different prospect, so you can look at things differently, because that whole situation back there was at a standstill, you know. It's important most important for you to be true to who? To be true to yourself. I know. So, you know, why? I don't know why they do that. I don't understand why either. It does take up space, but it was something made them feel good about peeping in on you. But now that you blocked them, It's not about you to worry about what's going on with them, what it is for you to know why you did it for yourself. We can fine tune and go all into about them, but in the long run, what is it? We can't change them. We can stop their responses by blocking them. We can stop their energy by blocking them. I think he's got, I think there's still just a lot of chaos energy that was going on with him here. But with you breaking it, you brought peace within yourself. You brought abundance within yourself. You brought happiness within yourself. So your fire can be lit up again. Your fire, not somebody else's. Not with somebody that makes you feel lackless and whole and complete. Well, that's his energy here. The vanity is I'm better than the rest. A lot of masculines do think that they're better than the feminine. I'm just saying, it's not. It's a default mechanism. It's not really even a blame. It is default that the masculine ends up on this pedestal because they got to go out there and be somebody to provide or to be the provider or something. But that's why. Yeah, I think that he felt like he was better. But it's been your quest, your journey, to find your own worth. That's why the connection happened in the first place. So you can always thank him in the background for being a part of your journey, to learning how to stand up to be your worth, to to take care of yourself, not allowing that type of energy to pull on you or to define you or to make you feel lack. Yeah, you should feel this weight lifted from you. It shows me that your weight was lifted right here, and it shows me again right here. And it is a spiritual awakening that you've gone through, and it was created by divine timing. A time, this is divine timing, a time to be, it's a positive change. The positive change to what? To awaken yourself. So you can find peace and contentment within. So you can have that happy temple, a happy soul. So you can be, this is about being the queen, this is the queen. She's looking into the crystal ball, making decisions. Clearing away anything that no longer is serving you. So you can see the humor in the situation. So you can look back at this situation with with humor. Let's clear it. Let's see, well, I know why that person came into my life. That person allowed me to see my worth, to see my value, to see that, they were draining my energy. I'm not going to blame them. I'm going to say, thank you for letting me know I deserve better than that. That way we're not holding on to the past energy of that relationship. So no, we just have to see the humor of the situation. We're not trying to find fault, blame, or anything. We don't even want it. We don't even care about their disposition anymore. What we care about is our disposition. It's not that we don't care about them, but we don't care to be in that energy, is what I mean. Okay. Just say, I am able to clear my energy, I am able to make clear, sound decisions. I am able to see things differently. I am able to see the humor in things. All right, let's see if there's any other cards I can pull for you that will help serve you for your situation going on here. Give you some divine directions. That's what, and then I'll also pull your universe has your back card. Okay. Your divine direction is to balance, and this is balancing our emotional selves. It is time to balance yourself, your life. What is most important to you? My emotional self is very important to me, so I want my emotional self to be in alignment. I want my emotional self to be balanced. I want it to start, the balance to be starting from love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, harmony. I want myself to be balanced, not out of alignment. So that's important. Why we want to be balanced is that's when we're able to create. That's how we recharge. Recharging ourselves to balance ourselves, to slow down just a bit, so we can look at ourselves a little bit longer, so we can balance the emotional self, so we're not operating from what didn't work, but we're operating from what does work, so we can create our future, so we can unlock our creative side within, so we can dance, so we can dance the walk of our life, whether it's so we can create a creative side with dance, music, art, or writing, so we can express ourselves. So we can create ourselves through some form of expression. And to me, a holiday is every day. It's time to go on a holiday that you have been dreaming about, that live for. It's the holiday, something that you've been dreaming about, something that you want to do. I look at every day as being a holiday. I don't like to say, hey, I got to wait for New Year's Eve to celebrate my life or to celebrate life. Let's see, I'm an Uber driver. What is it, day 15? And every day I'm celebrating still the Happy New Year. It's 15 days of celebration, but if there's a certain holiday, go ahead or take a holiday. Take a break, I'm saying. Take a break from the energy of whatever was going on with that Taurus Cancer. Let it go, let it be, so you can balance your emotional self, recharge your energy, and balance itself so you can create your future. Okay? All right, we're going to get you a Universe Has Your Back card, and then that'll be it for you. And thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate you, there is a stream of love supporting your dreams. Same thing. This is the same card that the person right above you got, that Molly got. Same card. You saw me shuffle, and the same card still flipped out. Know that there is a stream of love supporting your dreams. And Naya, she's barking. That's the truth. My dog, she is so tapped in and tuned in to when those messages are supposed to come out just for you. And that's been proven throughout the shows that I've done, so I know that. Thank you so much for your super chat again, okay? I appreciate you so much. All right, whoops. And you're welcome. Okay. All right, and we got TT. Thank you for joining the show. If you want a reading, just hit the like button and let me know you hit the like button, and I'll put your name on the list. And the next person is Dollface, if she's here. Thank you so much for all the hearts. I appreciate you. And in the meantime, I'm going to pull up, even though everybody's able to find this because it's all in the description box, but this is let's see if I can get it to copy and paste. Select all, there we go, copy. All the ways that you guys can leave a donation if you want to take cuts and would like to ask a question. For those that are not doing a donation, you don't get to ask a question. I will either give you a general reading. Hey, Summon, ooh, my love, number 11. For those that do not leave a super chat, you don't get to ask a question. I will do you a general reading or a channeled message on from your divine counterpart, or I will do an emotional check-in. Giving me some chocolate and some hearts and some sunshine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, Dollface must not be here right now, so next is Lalaima. Lalaima, are you around? Oh, there is Dollface. Okay, we're back on Dollface. General reading for Dollface. Loving all the hearts. Thank you, thank you. Pop-up says 1 day, 1 hour, and 2 minutes. So that would be 11:58, 59, 11:59. It would be almost midnight my time. So I wonder what's going to happen by midnight. You want to hear the good news for Dollface, huh? Well, let me see what the cards had to say for Dollface. I gotta find the deck, though. All right, Lima, you're going to be after Dollface, okay? Give me all the hearts. I love it. I love it. All right, general reading for Dollface. Let's see what Dollface needs to hear. Go with the flow, Dollface. Go with the flow. For the clarity of the belief, go with the flow. This is like, yeah, it's almost like you might be going through a transformation, okay? And we got to go through the flow when there's a transformation. No, Lima, you didn't miss your turn right now. I'm doing Dollface. After Dollface is your turn after that, okay? So... that's what you're doing, perfect. Because when you go with, you are actually going through a middle of a transformation, and that's why it's important for you to go through the flow, because when we're going with the flow, you're going to see the truth. You're going to see the truth within your soul, something that your soul's trying to tell you. You're going to see the truth. You're going to see the light within. Ooh, so just breathe, just breathe. You know, you guys, again, I want to even let you know this. I have said it a couple of times through the show tonight, but there is sometimes when we're going through a transformation, or we're trying to go with the flow of things, when we run into hiccups, when we have to feel like we have to breathe, you know, when we need to find the space, the energy, if you find some other energy that's coming into your space that's bringing you out of alignment or out of balance, I want you to go listen to, it's down in my playlist, and my playlist in there, it says something about letting go of other people's energy. That's the reading. It's under playlist. It's like 3/4 of the way down on the description box. I don't know the person. It's just a video that it's my go-to video when my emotions get out of alignment, okay? So that helps us go in the flow, allows us to keep the flow going, just to let you know, okay? Let's see. It's a YouTube video that I don't even know the person. It's just something that always helps me 99.9% of the time. So, you know, because you are going through a transformation to balance your emotional self, not just your emotional self. This is aligning all your chakras. You know, that's all seven chakras becoming in alignment. So they're being fine-tuned. They're being tapped into listening to the validity of the divine message. You like it, you like it, yeah. And remember if at any time that if you get stuck in this somewhere, go to that video. It is my go-to video. I've had it in my playlist for a couple, 2-3 years. It's my go-to video still. My top go-to video is releasing anybody else's energy, okay? All right. All right, anything else for a doll face? That it's so well worth it because you're looking for the shine. You're looking for the sun. Look at this is the shine coming from your heart space that you're finding the validity because you allowed yourself to become fine-tuned and find balance with source. Within all your chakras, with being all in alignment. You are in the middle of a transformation. Be very gentle on yourself. Go with the flow. Just breathe. Know that you're starting to see things within yourself that you haven't ever seen before. You're seeing them, you're feeling them, and it's going to change your vibration, where it's changing your vibration around to the happiest card in the deck, so you can feel that shine within, being that beautiful soul that you're truly meant to be. This is a beautiful year for you right now. The beautiful moment. Go through this transformation. Again, if you get stuck, go to that video. It's a #1 go-to video for myself. I'm telling you, you are the sun. Okay? You're going through a beautiful transformation right now, and it is about discovering yourself. All right, and I'm going to pull from a high vibe card for you because that's what Divine told me to pull for you. So let's see what a high vibe message card is for you today, Dollface. And thank you guys for those that are leaving comments on the outside of the video. I appreciate you guys so very much. Every little message, every little click helps grow the channel so we can continue on moving forward. Okay, what is the high vibe of a message here? Here we go. Let's see what it is. Woo, 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 woo. Music. Turn on the music you love and notice the change of your body. You know, a lot of times, Be Happy is one of my #1 go to the music. Turn that on and it changed my vibes just like that. Not just my vibes, my dog's vibe. Yeah, so it says turn on the music more. Turn on music that you love. Go ahead and turn it on, okay? And notice your body. Notice the changes in your body when you turn on that music. The changes should be of a higher vibration. And then make a list of things you love. Write a list of all the people who deeply love you. Think of all the people who deeply love you and feel the love. List the love. To me, I would also, let's include in there, write down the things that you love. Write down the things that give you a higher vibrational energy. The reason why I want you to do it in that way, because if I can focus on that higher vibrational energy, then we can transform our lives to go into that higher vibrational energy as our go-to energy flow. Hello, Juanette. Hello, Silly Billy. Woo. Happy to see you both here. And it says for hard times. Okay, this actually came out with this. For hard times, having a hard time with the situation, imagine that person, people, or event being surrounded by a sparkly white love light. Make a cocoon of love around them or around it. This changes the energy around the circumstances. Plus, it changes you. Okay? And when that music's on, there's some body movement. Make sure you're doing some dancing with that music that comes on. Make sure you dance to it. That's what I got. All right, that's what I have for you, Dollface. Okay, remember, you guys, when you come on in, you gotta let me know that you hit the like button, okay? Especially if you want a reading from me. You're welcome, Dollface. Kirby, I don't know if you're here, and I don't know if you hit the like button. And you already hit the like button, okay. And hold on, I got a bunch of people that came in. All right, how about Liz? Are you here, Liz? Oh, I'm on Lima. Oh, well, don't get ahead of me, everybody. Okay, it is Lima's turn. I totally forgot. I don't know what happened. Mary Love, you came in too earlier too. Oh no, my likes are all off. I got a lot of people, but a lot of people doesn't look like they hit the like button. So I have you on here too, Mary Love. So I got you here too. I don't know what's going on with me today. I'll tell you. It was a chaotic day. I woke up and it's like I couldn't flip my script around soon enough. I mean, that lower vibration started coming in me within the first 5 minutes of waking up. It was like, oh no. And it took me a while to figure it out. So all right, Lima, let's see. Let me get this. This is for Lima here. What does Lima need to know for her highest good? What does Lima need to know for their highest good? Lima, we got love going on in your connection, in your story somewhere. We got love going on. Love for Lima. You got to love her in your life, Lima. If you're not, we got somebody's thinking about you, though. Oh, it says change your focus on the love story. Don't focus on it too much. Don't let me focus on the love story too much. What do you mean? That's what I know how to do. What do you mean you want me to change the focus? Maybe I want you to change the focus on love. I want to know. Open up. It's opening up ourselves. So we see the beauty within. Let's not make it about somebody else that we're in love with. Let's make it that we're in love with ourselves. Loving our beautiful soul, that soul that we live in. And at times you may feel lonely. Right. I know that at times we can all feel lonely, whether we're in a relationship or not. Yes, I definitely focusing on career and then love. Okay, at the present, self-love. Okay. So this is, we all can feel alone, rather we're with someone or not. Okay, loneliness comes within to clear up that beliefs. Okay. I think you are also going through a transformation. Let's see what that is. Yeah, you're going through some type of transformation because whatever it is that you're going through, you'll learn. You want to teach it to the younger generation. Not unless you're a teacher, but I think we're all teachers in this weird roundabout way, because the things I know, I learn and I teach. Not that I went to school to become a teacher, but I think we all have a natural ability to teach other people certain things. And so maybe you'll teach people how to get over loneliness. I don't know. But I see you teaching the younger generation, okay? And it may be an opportunity that just comes up out of the middle of nowhere. If you're not teaching right now, it looks like it might be an opportunity that comes out of nowhere. I am with my younger sister, and I say to them, so I indeed, yeah, you do, okay. It is about self-love. when we actually really truly love ourselves more so than what we think this love relationship is. I think we got a projection that out there. Even though I do believe a loving relationship is a beautiful thing, but the most thing, but most of us are always looking for love to make us whole and complete. But what I really feel like got failed in the system is that it failed to teach us how to love ourselves first before we go out there to seek love or have love. And so maybe I'm just seeing how when we learn how to love ourselves first, we actually get over the feeling of any loneliness. And you may be bringing in that clarity of belief to the younger generation, other people that you're teaching, okay? And something, it's like an opportunity beckons. It's like something may come out of nowhere that you're not knowing that's going to come out of nowhere. Some opportunity of some kind. See if it'll tell me what that opportunity is. It just may be healing itself. Because that was the card that flipped up, so. Yeah, healing ourselves so you can shine. That's it. So when we open up to this self-love, fully investing into ourselves, there's no more loneliness. And because we're going through our own transformation, right in the middle of this transformation, we're teaching the younger generation, the kids or the sisters or anybody that were around. The opportunity that beckons from that teaching is you start seeing that, hey, what you're doing for yourself is healing them too. And so as you're healing them, it heals us back. And it allows this shine to come forward. That is the sun. That is the shine. That is the happiest card in the deck. So the shine is coming from the heart space. So you're feeling whole. So you're feeling radiant. So you're feeling this amazing, beautiful soul that you truly, really are. That's what I want you guys to be operating from love and above. Laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, harmony, passion, desire. Let's get that shine shining. So I see also that you're going through a transformation just like the reading right before you too, okay? And let's get you a high vibe card. Let's see what the high vibe card is for you today. For alignment. For alignment in the house. Laughter. Laughter is the best medicine. Laughter instantly shifts a situation or environment into a higher vibration. Hang out with kids, watch a comedy, or just start laughing. If nothing else, start with a smile. Mm-hmm. And music, turn on the music, get those dance shoes on, turn on some music that you love and notice the change in your body. We are all in alignment and connected. That's why some of the same cards come out. We're going through the same spiritual growth at the same time, just in different bodies. You love the reading and totally resonates with you. Perfect. All right, well, that's what I have for you, Lalaima, for today. And Naya, she's giving confirmation, and the dog outside's giving confirmation. We got double confirmation going for Lalaima tonight. Woo, woo, woo. All right, high vibe attraction. Attract high vibes to yourself. Run around the house excited about your life. Doing so puts the law of attraction into play. When you want something good to happen to you, moping around the house and complaining will not get you any closer to it. Getting excited about something now and pretending to be excited about something, now that raises your vibration and makes you feel good inside and naturally attracts other higher vibrational energies. Hey, CB. All right, let's see. Kirby isn't here. Liz isn't here. DT, are you wanting a reading tonight? Okay, Mary Love, you're next. I am going to put on a little commercial here for just a moment. So, Mary Love, you can get ready, okay? Let's get... Because one, I'm not looking for a problem out there. I'm looking for the problem in here. And I'm actually, the reading is about mainly the divine masculine, divine feminine within, so we can fall deeply and completely in love with ourselves.
Yep.
And so that's what my readings cannot find the unhappy story. I mean, it does, but it turns it into a happy story because of the way I read.
Yeah, well, stop right there for a second. You just said something really profound. You said my readings cannot find an unhappy story. Then you added that, it could, but it's going to turn it into something. Right. That is very powerful. That is very powerful. That is something I've never heard before. That's something very unique.
Hello, everyone. This is Cynthia Toet, Miss FlipN Your Gypsy Medicine Woman and your Inspirational Coach. Woo, 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 woo. So happy to see you here, out being that gypsy out on the road, just filming here and there. Woo, 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 woo. Get some excitement going on in the day, right, everyone? Woo, woo. Remember, every Monday and Thursday nights, I go live at 9:30 p.m. for your hidden love story, where you can come in and get a free reading for your subscription and liking to the channel. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, cards are flying out all over the place right now. What do we got? First, we got, it's a divine calling. This is divine. This is like God speaking to us, saying, hey, look it, I got the answer for you. Can you just listen? The divine masculine's down here. Yes, I hear the calling. I hear it. I hear what you're saying, God. I'm on my way. I'm getting on my motorcycle as fast as I can. I'm going to go towards my divine feminine. She's just been hanging around. She's been reading the story in the book. She's been telling me how that story is written. Yeah, she's been telling me how that story is written. All right, what's next? The divine masculine, he finally hearing the message. What was the message? Says, get on that bike and go after your divine feminine. Go get her. Okay, there's my altar after the full moon. You like it? Let's see what we got here in the center here. We got here. See, those are the lovers. They finally come together, in that hidden love story. They finally come together because divine leads them and guides them together. Yeah, this is a divine altar. Divine created the altar. I sure didn't. You may think I did, but divine did it.
I'm pressurelicious, yeah. She pressure. I'm high, be careful, she average. I'm pressure, yeah. I'm pressurelicious, yeah. I'm pressure. about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but
All right. Thank you. I needed to get another drink. Yeah, somebody got me this cup. Let me see. One of my followers got me this. Let me. It says, Mrs. Always Right. I guess they think I'm always right. What do you think? You like the energy in your... You want an energy check in your Leo, okay? That was cool, yeah. Energy check with Leo. Let's see what's going on with your Leo buddy. Yeah, it's kind of fun making commercials. Some I had pre-made a few years ago, but that one I think I made myself. And that one I did make myself. I don't think I made it. I made it myself. I know I made it. Yeah, she made it. Yeah, she made that one. Yeah. Can I have a drink? Can I have a drink? I want a drink. No, I'm always right. All right. Critica. Make sure you hit the like button. Nice, it's nice. Yeah, make sure you hit the like button. All right, let's get an energy checkup on Mary Loves Leo. But I want to do it. Let's see if we can get precise. We want not just, even though I know I probably should do a checkup on my Leo too, because I want to know if their energy is attached to my energy. I want to know. All right, so I was thinking, how is Leo's energy when it comes to your connection? Or do we want to know how his energy is just for his energy to see if you're feeling that way too? All right. Give me what it is we need to know. What's going on with Leo? Ooh, he's got passion for you still. He's still got the passion for you. What's going on with Leo? They're in the middle of recovering something. Or they think that you got the key, you got the answers. Recovering, maybe that's the Leo's recovering their passion. After they saw you over the weekend, I know it's been a couple weekends ago, but, and they really, lit their fire, yeah. You guys are on this beautiful quest together. It is a quest, It is a journey. So that's good. His vibes are doing pretty good. That's really nice. He is a little insecure, though. He does have some insecure issues. Yeah. Telling you, those Leos, wonder why they got to be insecure about a beautiful connection now. I don't know. Oh, well, that's the why. Why they have to be insecure about a beautiful connection has to do with past generational beliefs. Mm-hmm. That means it's not their fault. It's not their fault. Yeah. But, when he thinks about this connection, he is enlightened. He feels radiant. He feels awesome. He feels amazing. It is a beautiful quest for you guys to be on. It is this passion itself. It's almost like we're recovering. The key to recovery is to recover from these generational ways. That's what the connection is doing. So we're not allowing our heart space to feel insecure or not whole, not complete, just from a generational belief system. But this generation, this connection you guys are having is waking them up. Beautiful. Nice to know. So he may spend some time in isolation. That's alone time. That's actually how we grow anyhow, is that time when we're alone. And then the alone time that I think this is just him. This is his alone time. We're accepting ourselves, relieving ourselves from any form of confusion that generations have brought into us. The generational belief system, generational ways. That's what he's doing when he's in isolation time. Is he's learning to release any form of confusion. See how it's being released. What's being released is this confusion. To accept himself, okay? For you guys are soulmates. And he's aware of that. All right, let me see. Let's get you a high vibe card going on tonight, too. High vibe card for Mary Love tonight about her Leo. Mirror work. Look into the mirror and make funny faces. One that brings forth a laugh and or smile. And tell yourself that you are amazing. Mirror work. I don't know if you've ever heard of mirror work or if you've ever done mirror work, but the true mirror work is looking yourself in the mirror, eye to eye. It's not as easy as it may sound. Most of the time when we're looking in the mirror, it's to beautify ourselves, to be looking good. But to look ourselves eye to eye, that's true mirror work. To tell yourself how much you deeply and completely, truly love your inner self. To look yourself into the eyes and to allow your eyes to go within. To feel your inner self, to love that inner self. Try it sometime. I learned about mirror work through Louise Hay. I don't know if you've heard of her, but she's all over the internet. She's no longer with us, but she did write the book, You Can Heal Your Life. In fact, she was probably one of my beginning inspirations. And this is the book, You Can Heal Your Life, from Louise L. Hay. And it is a self-love book for sure, for certain. And it has a lot of different things in the back. Or, this, I love this one. This is, so right there, they're sitting there. I am good enough. I trust in the process of life. I release the pattern in me that created this. She had cancer and she healed herself from cancer by telling herself, that's confirmation, positive affirmations, right? I trust in the process of life. I release the pattern in me that created this. It is safe to be me and I express who I am. I forgive others. I lovingly forgive and release all of the past. And on and on and on. So it's so beautiful. But yeah, my book is pretty old. It's falling apart. Yeah, look at it. Yeah, I should take care of that. Let's see if she actually, look at, she even signed this book. Yeah. I met her once personally. Cynthia, Love Heals, All Is Well, Louise Hay. So. don't know. I got that book a long time ago. All right, that's what I have for you, Mary Love. Thank you so much for your continued support and coming back and watching the channel and being part of the journey as we're going forward. Juanette, are you here? And did you hit the like button? Okay, and Kritika, I did add you onto the list. Okay. All right. How about TT? Are you here, TT? Okay. I'm going to put them here in the chat just so it shows. One. Yeah. PT. After that is Summon. Summon, are you there in the background? Sheila, woo, I'm so happy to see you. I could use some high vibes myself. Get the energy up, I know. Yeah, we need some Sheila energy here tonight. Woo. All right, so Summon, are you here? Summon. Spreading all the love and cheer. Woo, thank you, Sheila. I love you so much. It's a party time, yeah. Yeah, I don't know for you guys that are here. I was sad earlier today because I had, I've been having someone help me in the background of my channel, and I actually, they're a paid service, right? And I paid them about 3 weeks ago, and they haven't done anything, so I was kind of saddened from that. So I woke up saddened because that just doesn't make any sense. They keep telling me they're going to work on it, but they haven't done anything. So love and hugs to me. Ooh. All right, so Summon, are you not here either? Summon, I've got to put Summon's name in here. Summon's 11, so after Summon will be Silly Billy if Summon don't show up. You guys must be present for me to do a reading for you. I refuse to do a reading if you guys are not present. Thank you. It'll all work itself out. I'll figure something out. I know how to let go. I know how to release. But I appreciate you. May the divine ensure that everything gets done in time and you get rewarded multiple times because you're the most patient person ever. Thank you. Yeah, it's been 3 weeks. They didn't tell me what they were doing, why they were doing it. I mean, I find out in time. But to me, I just felt like if it's a paid service, I should know about some things before. So I should know if they're going to abandon ship, right? So maybe the universe wants me to move into a different direction. That's all. Anyhow. All right, so let's see. Silly Billy, okay, we got 5 people in the house. There's got to be somebody here. I mean, I'm calling lots of names and nobody's showing up. Where you guys at? All right, CB, we're going to take you on. We're doing CB next. Anything that doesn't work out will make you reach out what's even better and better. It is making me reach out. It is making me look deeper. And kickbacks make us eval. It does. Yeah, it is making me. In fact, I had already thought about it, but there was a situation that came in, and I was struggling to come up with the finances last month because I had so many card problems that I had to work on, right? And so it was like, well, you can just get it to me whenever. Well, I was able to come up with it within 3 days. I was pretty impressed with myself, but now it's been 3 weeks. I haven't seen nothing from him. So, and I've messaged him a few times, and each time it's like, I'm going to get to it. It's on its way, but it hasn't happened. We've been working together for a year and a half, so I don't know. Maybe it's just time to get some new energy in, right? New blood, right? General reading for CB. Silly Billy, you gotta wait now, because I called your name and waited over a minute, and CB stepped in. So we're doing Anna Maria before, and then if you stick around, Silly Billy, I'll get you after Anna Maria. But sometimes you gotta remind me, because sometimes I keep moving forward when I need a pause. Okay. That's it. Thank you. See, Chila said, hello everyone, please send some love to Miss Gypsy, and let's manifest lots of financial help for her. Maybe the divine brings showers of dollars upon her into her life. It actually has in another way. It's this year has really kind of been a blessing. Like most of the time I only get like 10% of my Uber rides give me tips, right? Well, I started this new thing since the new year. I have these bubbles that they're out in the car, otherwise I'd show them to you, and I blow the bubbles. And now it's changed up to like 85, maybe 90% of my, no, it's about 80% of my customers are leaving tips now. So that's a really good thing. I won't aim to apologize. Oh, wait. Oh, you gotta wait, Silly Billy. It's not your turn. And for anyone feeling generous, the options to send their donations are up above. They are pinned to the top of the chat. That's right. And there's a PayPal and a CashApp and a Venmo and Super Chat. All those things. Anything. I'll blow some bubbles your way too, but they're all out in the car, and that's, a little shot away. It's just not right outside the door. It's a little ways away. Okay. It is pinned. I thought it was pinned. Did I not pin it? Well, what did I do? I brought it over and didn't pin it. Oh, there it is. There, we gotta pin it. I didn't pin it. Thank you. And Silly Billy, you don't get to ask questions without the $5 donation, okay? Otherwise, you get a general reading. General reading, or we can check in on your counterpart, or do a channeled message, okay? All right, otherwise it's a $5 donation. And we're going to do a general reading for Anna Maria. Let's see what Anna Maria needs today. So these cards want to come out this third time. I mean, I actually know kinesiology. If you don't know what that is, you'll have to go look it up. But I can touch things and know that that's what I'm supposed to use or not use. I used to go into, this is how I found out about it, is I used to go into the herb store, and I would need something. Maybe I used to deal with someone that had suicidal cluster migraine headaches. And I go into the store and I go like this along all the herbs. I go like this along the herbs to see which one I need. And I grab the herb. Okay, I go, okay, we must need this. And then I get the book and I get out the book, and it would tell me that's the herb I needed for this. That's how I learned about kinesiology. And that person actually knew a lot about kinesiology. That kind of opened my my awareness to it at all. So that's what I do when I'm trying to figure out which deck of cards to read for you guys, is I go touch the cards and see which cards it's pulling on me to read for you guys. Okay. All right, so we're going to do Angel Tarot cards, and maybe with a couple of Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck, okay? See, bring them in, bring them in. I've gotten a couple tonight already at Chile. I got one at the beginning of the show, and then I got another one over there that came over on my PayPal. Ooh, let's see. Free members get free general readings, but need to wait their turn too. Yeah, paid members donations take priority. Yeah, if you do a $5 donation, you get cuts in front of everybody else and get to ask one question. Okay, that's the way it is. And this is for Anna Maria. Abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. And go ahead and make some long-term plans. And this is something that you're passionate with, something that you desire. It's something that it lights your fire, something that is exciting. Let's see. That card was up and all the others were down. A bright new idea. And inspiration, seeing the truth about a situation, a challenge, and this is a brand new beginning, a brand new start, a brand new idea, a brand new inspiration, something that you see the truth in that inspires you. For Anna Maria, for her highest good. What you can't see is there is divine masculine in the background that thinks he's pretty honest and he's pretty logical and curious. He's got a lot of information, and that could actually create plans or can create delays or changes in your plans that may bring in some kind of information without any tact too. So that energy is in the air. Just be careful of that, because it says you can't see that, but you can feel it. You can feel like there's challenging information that's coming in. The information that's coming in can create delays or changes to your plans. But it looks good though. To me, it looks good because, the star is receiving the things that we want. That's happy times, making positive, long-term plans, knowing that you're on the right path. You can know by the way you feel if you're on the right path. If you feel lack, insecurity, doubt, fear, less than, not whole, not complete, that's the wrong move. But if you're feeling inspired, enlightened, if you're feeling passion, you're feeling desire, that's the right move. That's how we know the truth from the lie. The lie doesn't feel good. The truth feels amazing. So go after your truth to receive your abundance. The abundance may just be a vibration. The abundance may be coming really tapped in and tuned in with your own psychic abilities, for you are the Empress. So you've got abundance and abundance. This is a lot of abundance. Giving birth to your dreams. Nurturing yourself first before you nurture others. It's so exact. I love it. I love it. I love it. Know that justice is being there's justice is being served from being in hermit mode. You've been spending time in meditation It's like a spiritual teaching, a spiritual awakening, a spiritual discovery that's been bringing in this balance. So to me, the balance is with our emotional self. You know, if we're going into the lower vibrational story, that is going to lead us down the wrong way. It's going to take us out of alignment. If we're going after the higher vibrational story, it actually puts us in alignment. That's the balance that's going on. That's what balance is going on within your life right now. And it is because you've done some self-love work. And I want you to take note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last 5 cards are all higher arcana cards. This is divine. This is source. This is spirit. It's all in your energy mix. Is making sure this takes place. Is making sure the change takes place. These are this is the energy. This supports it. Divine's in the middle of your next move, and Divine is in charge. But how we have the capability to be guiding the ship, let's say, is through the emotional self. When the emotional self puts us in that higher vibration, that's what we want to go towards. When it puts us in the lower vibration, I want you guys to turn around as fucking fast as you can. Excuse my French, but we got to turn around as fast as we freaking can so we don't get stuck in the gunk. Okay? Now I'm going to pull a few cards from Believe Your Own Magic, because I just, starting to tap in and tune in with the cards, and they're so beautiful. So let's see what they have to say. When this is loneliness, when this is being, when you're alone, that this is where we learn. This is when we learn about ourselves. We gain our stripes. We've earned our stripes by taking that alone time to rewriting our story, rewriting our book. We get to write our story. We get to write our book. Nobody else gets to do it for us, not unless you give them the power to, but we truly get to do it. Our minds are stronger than any other part of our body besides our hearts. Are stronger. We have the capability to flip that story around to better. That emotional story one. You're trying to clear the interference. That's not yours yet. And I can be in my own perfect. And I am in the alone time. Okay, perfect. See, this is the alone time again. When we're in alone time, forgive. Give yourself a bunch of roses. Take a bath in the rose petals. Nurture yourself. Forgive yourself for anything. And I've really been promoting this one video. It's in all in my descriptions. Is about 3/4 the way down, and it says recommended videos. I do not know the person. I just know that this is one of the go-to videos I go to when my emotion sinks below love, when it gets into that lower vibration. As soon as I think about it, sometimes it takes me a while to remember it, Sometimes it takes me hours before I remember it. But once I remember it, it's my go-to video, and it's called Releasing Other People's Emotions. Releasing other people's energy from you. It works. It's a 30-minute video. It works for me every time. 99.9% of the time. That's every time. There is a 0.1% that it don't work with. But it shifts the flow of the energy. It's so magically. It's so beautiful. And so, all right. So anything else for CB? You know that you're always enough. Do not doubt your worth. Okay. I take lots of baths and drawing on the cards resonates. Okay. So, yeah, it's, I'd get some roses, put some rose petals in your bath one day or something, it really does do something for us. It makes you feel radiant like a rose, And don't doubt your worth, and know that you're always, always, always enough. Okay. That's what I have for you, CB, for today. Thank you so much for being constant and a regular coming back into the channel. I appreciate you so much. And Mary Love, I just re-listened to the reading, and now that I'm off of the freeway, I can say thank you, and I will definitely do the mirror work. Have a great night. You're welcome, Mary Love. You're so welcome. Thank you. I love your readings. Perfect. Thank you so much. You guys remember to leave comments on the outside too. I appreciate those too. So other people can see them that don't come into the shows and watch the whole show to get to the messages. So yeah. All right. Silly Billy, you still around now? All right. Silly Billy, you guys gotta be around. All right. After that is Critica. Yay, perfect. So would you like a general reading? You like a checkup on your counterpart's emotional self, or a channeled message from no contact? Or even if it is a contact, if you want to know what they don't tell you. Sometimes they don't know that they have it to tell you. Energy check-in. Okay. With the Virgo, and you're an Aries. Okay. Let's say this person, your Virgo, normally feels rejected, but they've gone through a self-discovery with you. You know, their heart is being lightened. It's like they know that you guys' souls are connected. And because your guys' souls are connected, their heart is pumping more vibrantly than before. It's like they're discovering, it's almost a self-discovery, not feeling rejected anymore because of your guys' connection, because you guys are connected at a soul level. They do have passion for you, and you guys you're enlightened each other's life. Okay, Silly Billy, you gotta wait. You gotta be here when I call your name. Okay, you got to be here though. When I call your name, you have to be here. Okay, that's just the way it is. Virgo. They feel a little guilty about something. Something that makes them feel less than, not whole, not complete. Makes them feel doldrum. But there's like, they have a constant prayer out there to get this cloud, this lack then feeling out of the way. Can we just turn this feeling into bright skies? Let's see the clearness, see the happier way so they can feel renewed. So that goes on in their energy flow. That's outside of the connection that they have in their energy. I think, and this actually affects their heart space that we're talking about here. Okay, this feeling, whatever that is, affects their heart space, which is that feeling, whatever that is whatever that would bring in that feeling of rejection that they're overcoming by being in this connection. You guys are on a quest together to go through this quest together. That's what soulmates do in the first place, that we go through these journeys together so we can see the better self within, so we can renew our souls. So I see that you two are good for each other. There's, we all have some kind of lower vibrational energy going on within them, and you got to see what they are with him. I believe it has more to do with a heart space, which most of us have. Most of us have learned this less way of feeling that has really allowed us to feel this rejection feeling from some kind of perception that we've been taught. But Virgo's trying to clear that up, and you guys being together looks like that's the perfect thing for you to do. It actually renews your guys' soul. You get to discover your heart space in a better way. You get to discover yourself. So let me pull a Universe Has Your Back card for yourself. What do you need to know for your highest good? Just from one card from Universe Has Your Back. Well, 2 cards, okay? 2. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. My outer experiences are a reflection of my inner condition. That's for you. All right. That's what I got for you, Critica. All right. All right, so now Silly Billy, we can take you in, and after that we can take Liz in, okay, and then we'll take, and Rip and Deep, I'll add your name in. You're very late today. You've been in and out, so it's all good. So, I believe everybody's right on time, so whatever time that is. Okay, Silly Billy, we're doing a channeled message. And the channeled message is going to be, you're so welcome. The channeled message is going to be something that they're thinking, or maybe they're not thinking it, but it's something so deep down in their conscious somewhere that has something to do with you, okay? And their message is coming in from them to you, whether they are conscious about it or not. Okay, let's see what those messages are for you today. What are those messages? This is for Silly Billy. You inspire me. You're the best thing in my life. Nice, nice, nice. So many things remind me of you. Nice, and looking good, looking good. I won't let you down. You didn't see my tears. I'm not sure what that is about in the middle of this, but you might know. You didn't see my tears. Sometimes it'll show us. I know that I crossed the line with you, but I can't stop thinking about you. So something must have happened at some time that they crossed the line with you, but it brought tears to their eyes, okay? And they're trying to say, hey, it's almost like this forgiveness. I won't let you down. It's kind of like saying, I'm sorry. And I can't stop thinking about you. You inspire me. You're the best things ever come into my life. And so many things remind me of you. In fact, so many things remind me of you that I got you on my mind all the time. They can't stop thinking about you, You're silly Billy. I wished I had treated you better. What else we got here? I want to feel that way again. I wonder if you're happy without me. And I wonder if you're happy when you're not around, is what that's saying. They do daydream about a life together with you. They want you back in their life. All right. And let's see. So looking back on your question, Billy, I would say that she will forgive you, okay? And it looks like that she would want to reconcile with you, okay? That's what I see. All right, I don't know where you're at, silly Billy, when I'm doing your reading, but All right, Liz. Okay. Hey, there you are. You want a general reading? Would you like to know about energy check-in on your counterpart or a channeled message? And I have all kinds of channeled messages cards. I do have the Hidden Truth, and then these are some other kind of messages. And then I have Love Oracle messages. I have the Romantic Angel cards. I have a Twin Flame cards here. Twin Flame Shadow cards. And general reading for the next 2 weeks. Okay. All right. We're gonna do it's my twin's birthday in 2 weeks. Aw, I bet you do. I miss mine too. Look at the bottom of the deck, Union. I mean, I don't know what's on the bottom of each one of these decks. I mean, most of the time it's Union, they're Two of Cups or Lovers, but I don't put it there on purpose. And I don't know which deck I'm going to pull for each one of you guys. This is the deck it told me to pull for you. So trust that union, celebration, some kind of togetherness is going to happen between the two of you. I just don't know when. I do hear that 2024 has to do with a lot of unions coming together, so let's hope you're one of those. Let's hope I am too. All right, let's see. What is the message? What's the general reading for Liz for the next 2 weeks? When any lower vibrational energy that comes in, any lies, lack, less than, betrayal, not good enough, not whole enough, don't listen to them. Go ahead and lay down and rest and let your heart be, have your heart right here. Protect your heart. Have the heart by your side. Don't listen to these lower vibrational stories. Okay. I think 2024 is still clearing out some of 2023. That's all I got to say. Yeah, that's what it's felt like to me. It's like, wait a minute, this is feeling better. Oh, no, what happened here? Yeah, it is about trusting in it. Liz, this is one of the things I wrote down is, and I know you're on this journey like I'm on this journey, and we're still healing. But there are so many signs. There are so freaking many signs that has led us on this journey to be in this journey in the first place, that there's really no room not to trust the signs. There's so many signs we end up trusting in the journey. Okay. There's so many signs. There's so many signs. I cannot ignore the signs because they're right here in my face on a daily basis. And if I don't want to take the signs in that are coming in, Divine's going to throw me some stronger signs. Signs that I can clearly understand. Signs that we're all trying our best. Yeah. We're all trying our best to heal ourselves enough to be able to come together. Okay. Things are happening really fast. Things are coming in faster than we realize. Something that's going to excite you. That you're going to feel that worth. You're going to feel it. It's the emotion. You're going to feel the abundance. You're going to feel it. The excitement. Yes, we got this, okay? What's the question mark for? There's no question mark. It is a love connection. Releasing all judgment. It's like we've released it and sent it up to Divine. Releasing all judgment of what this love connection is, what it's supposed to look like. It is a love connection. I mean, you guys are lovers. What can I say? For Liz here in the house. With so much love. It's a love connection with so much love. That's unconditional love. This card has more love in it than any other card in the whole tarot deck, which is 78 cards. Okay. Yes, we are hard on ourselves. And it is about flipping those sad words into positive ones. It's about, the words that make us sad. That's where we really it says 1 2 2 3 3. That's 2 2. It says 2 3 3 4 4 on the clock. That's 2 3 4. I mean, it's this confirmation that we're lining things up to speak what it is that we want. What is the energy we want to feel? Let's speak the words until we can feel the vibration of the energy that we want. Not the vibration of the story of something not working or not coming out or why isn't it together. Every time I can see why it hasn't come together. I mean, I've been on this journey long enough. It's like it hasn't come together. If I go into lack, lesson, and worry, it like just... But then all of a sudden my eyes will get opened up. I go, oh, I see exactly why it still hadn't come together yet, because this needed to take place on my part. That means something like this is taking place on their part. And it is a healing process. Okay. For Liz. every time they think about you, their heart goes pitter patter, pitter patter, patter patter. They think that you have their heart. And it makes them feel light. It makes them feel floaty. It makes them feel like a way they never have felt before. That's what this love connection does. For Liz here in the house. Yeah, this is where we've given and we've given and we've given, and Divine has something that's trying to offer us, but we can't even feel what Divine has to offer us because we've given so much. This I know how that feels. That's the Divine Feminine. What's trying to be offered, what's the offering that's coming, is working together as a team. When you two actually do hook up, working together as a team, look at you two, looking at each other eye to eye. You guys can't even get your eyes off each other. It changes this feeling around to better right away. This is just somebody else that's been in the background in the mix, that's been waiting for the two of you to come together in the first place. Can we just make it happen yet? Can we? Hello, James. Yeah, it will happen. It's written in the book. Things are getting lighter. It is getting easier for us to change those thoughts around to better. By changing those thoughts around to better. That's why it's getting easier. The Divine Masculine, he's getting all the psychic messages that you're getting too. All those messages that you're getting from Divine, he's getting them too. And when you guys come together, it's going to be like you guys are on top of the world. Like, we'll feel the completion of this part of the journey when we connect, you know. Well, you guys are already connected. I mean, just, and when I say connected is in a 3D format. What's going on in the background? It does feel really intense, and I feel this. I mean, what's going on in the background? It's hidden from us, but we can feel it, and if we can feel we can feel it, this intensity. But what's going on with this change? This is a tower moment, but this tower moment is a transformation that's taking place. That you are feeling the shift. I mean, maybe that's what I've been feeling all day. I mean, can we just shift out of this body and into another one? Can we let this transformation be transformed already? You can't see it. Yeah, deep connection. Ooh. I think that's about where the Divine Feminine is like, where are we supposed to go now? Because it's been a long journey, you know. Where are we supposed to go now? Am I supposed to do this journey on my own? And she got her suitcase. She's on the boat, and the birds are pulling her. Maybe the birds are leading and guiding her, but she don't feel it yet. She's going, okay. Give me more. Let me know more about that. Or you give me no. Don't do it that way. Give me. Thank you. You're holding on. This is what this Divine Feminine. I'm holding on to what I got. You know, I know my worth. I know my value, and I know what I share out to the community. That Divine Masculine goes, yeah, you got my heart, baby. I got those flowers. I got that love letter. I got my Mustang prancing in the background. Ooh, I can't even speak. He's on the beach. So this is almost like, well, right when the Divine Feminine has surrendered, like, you know, she stopped trying for the connection. The Divine Masculine comes forward. It's something that you don't see. Mm-hmm. But it is something that has also given you strength, has given you courage, because you have been wearing your heart on the outside. And you have been allowing yourself to be tamed tamed as a lion. I mean, you've been roaring. You're getting strong as a lion. You know it's almost like you know it's about a matter of time, and because you know it's about a matter of divine timing, a part of you is calm within, but you don't see this divine masculine making that forward movement. At this point, where I'm like, if it means to be, it will be. That's right. That's it. If it's meant to be, it will be. That's exactly where it's at. You know, that's the way I look at it. I don't worry about it anymore. I just keep doing me. I just keep doing me, because if it's meant to be, it's gonna happen. I don't have to make anything happen. I don't have to do anything special. Divine is going to lead me and guide me to wherever it is I'm supposed to go next. That's one thing I've learned in this path, within this journey. I'm certain of that. Because the divine feminine learned her worth. She knows her value. And she's holding true to that. That's why union will happen. That's when we truly get to celebrate our lives. To be that passionate queen. Where the other card? I'm not looking. I cut into it. So, with unconditional love. Okay. I love Four Wands energy. Me too. Like, woo, woo, baby, let it happen. Let it be. Let us celebrate. Because for the love story to flourish and to be that ultimate love story, it's going to be like a love story that we've never, ever imagined in a lifetime before we went through this journey. Confirmation. Love the confirmations. I haven't been getting very many of them, but confirmation right at the right time. I love it. Okay. From unconditional loving yourself, this divine feminine operating from her passionate self, her desired self, allowing this union to come together. Okay. That's what I got for Liz in the house tonight. All right, let's see. Anybody else come in? Let's see. Did Summon ever come back? You're welcome. The whole deck went down. Did Summon ever come back? All the cards come down for Summon, I'm telling you. Do the reading. You're welcome. Can I get a few channel? Oh, yeah. Let's see. All right, and what are those few channel messages from Liz's counterpart to Liz? Might as well. My childhood was difficult, and it still affects me. I was let down by people I loved and trusted. It's true, so true for so many. Life feels empty without you by my side. You were my everything, and I pushed you away. If they pushed you away, it's because they have to deal with this, okay? Please give me a second chance. I still love you and want to start over. I want to share my life with you. You feel him? Yeah. I know, I feel mine too, whether I want to or not. I keep secrets from you that I'm too ashamed to admit. I'm afraid to talk about these things. And that could just be these things right here. You know, the things that happen in the childhood that's actually leading and guiding them. That doesn't make them happy. So those are the secrets that they're afraid. I'm going to... This just didn't feel right, even though they blew out. If it's supposed to be out, I'll come back out. There's no way I can control the reading. Just let you know if they're supposed to come out, they will come back out again. It will force me. It will make sure. I've seen the same card come out 3 or 4 times. So I contradicted myself and gave you mixed messages because I don't know what I want. That's because I got to get over whatever that is. I still love you. I dream of being with you. I imagine waking up next to you and cuddling with you every day. So I think the only thing that's really in his way is whatever this childhood thing that still is affecting them, that people let them down, that they loved and trusted. That's what they keep a secret from. Now it's not a secret because I just told you. But when they're not with you, they feel empty without you. That's why they want a second chance, you know. And if they give you mixed messages, it's because of the story going on in the background there. But they do love you. I know. I still love you. I dream of being with you. I imagine waking up next to you. Oh, they love me. They love me. They love me. They want to wake up next to me. That's why they want to lay next to me. They want to make everything with you. They want to cuddle. Oh, can we cuddle too? Oh, we can cuddle. We can cuddle. Oh, we can cuddle like this. I made you happy. Oh, good. All right, that's what I have for you today, Liz. All right, let's see. Sheila, are you here? Are you wanting a reading tonight? Pure-hearted lady, yeah. I only want the best story to come out. That's what I'm looking for. I want to inspire you guys, and not because I want to manipulate any stories. It's just that's what I know how to find. This is what I know how to find. I've been doing it for years, most of my life. So can I have a general love reading on what is coming towards me? Okay, ripping deep. I'm going to try to make it general reading. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to try to make a love story. I mean, love does show up, but I don't know if it's going to be self-love or if it's going to be a romantic love. We're going to see, though. Hey, James. Ooh, happy to see you here. Alright, let's see which deck or ripping deep is this one here. Woo. This one or this one? Okay. Okay, ripping deep. Let's see what the cards are going to pull out for you. Let's see. Ripping deep. The general reading. Ripping deep wants to know about love. Can you show us love? Well, you got all the tools in the box. You know, you're the magician. You know, you can do this. Ooh, it is energy. Let's get the energy flowing. All right. Well, what does Ripping Deep have the tools in the box for? Can we? We have too many cards coming out. That was a lot. A lot of energy. It is about self-love. You're the magician in the house. You can create all this. This is loving the child within, loving yourself inside and out, loving all of you. You have all the tools to be able to do that. Woo. So what else we got going here? Ripping deep. We got a self-love story going on here so far. You have been doing the work. That's beautiful. Of course, you have been doing it, especially if you have all the tools. Of course, you're doing the work, but you are doing the work. This is hard labor. It's not something that's just easy to do. This self-love work isn't just a piece of cake. I mean, it does take challenges, you know. It does take some hard work, some hard effort, but it shows me that you've been doing the work. Nice. For Ripping Deep. The cards keep flying out, a bunch of cards. That means it really has a lot to say. You know, that one card was by itself. It is about doing the self-love work. that you have been working on, so I wanted to say congratulations. I'm proud of you. I'm so happy that you are taking care of that you're taking care of you. Nobody in the whole wide world can take care of you better than you when it comes to the deep love self-healing work. We have to love ourselves that much, because we're always, even though we can be in a crowd of a room of a whole bunch of people and still feel alone. Or we can be alone and feel like we're with a crowd of people because the energy is all around us. Just saying. But anyhow, you've been doing the work, so I love it. I love the confirmation that's coming up. You do have all the tools, and you're utilizing the tools. So Rip and Deep, what's going on with Rip and Deep for a general reading to the highest good? It's actually making you stronger, making you more courageous, like you got the roar, that you're willing to do things before that you may not have done before. And that it brings out some passion, it brings out desire, it brings out the light, it brings out this magic wand. Let's get this magic wand going. Woo, we got the magic wand going. Woo. It's a brand new beginning, a brand new start, something that's starting, the brand new passion, the brand new energy flow, the brand new desire. A brand new love story. This is completely loving the self. When we truly fall deeply and completely in love with ourselves and operate from our passionate self, operate from our strength, that we move past all fears of the past and we just move forward. It is such a beautiful spot to be. It is, because we've looked within and brought ourselves to a balanced self. We've balanced the emotional self. You have balanced the emotional self. When the lack, then that's truth. That's confirmation. When the lack then story comes out, you're like looking within to find the better story, to bring a balance within your emotional self, so you can find a balanced self, peace and harmony, to be able to make choices, to be able to make decisions that we're not operating from. We're not making those choices and decisions out of despair, or we're making them out of a balanced energy flow. That's what attracts love in. That's what attracts your soulmate in. So you're doing really good. I really love it. Because what attracts the soulmate in is you loving yourself by doing the inner work, by looking within with unconditional love, which makes you feel good, makes you feel excited, makes you feel amazing, that you found yourself to be able to attract your soulmate. Okay? Last year was very challenging, but I have learned. You know what? This is, let me see, I did this in the first part of the show. Let me read to you what I wrote. We went through a lot of challenges, but I bet you can look back and see how you have created something better from all of those challenges in the meantime. At the same time you've gone through all those challenges, I bet you look back, you can see how you have created something beautiful in the background, all at the same time. Hey, Kirby. Yeah, I do have time for you after a few people here, though. All right, that's what I have for you, Rip and Deep. Let's see, I got James is next, and after James, I'll get back with you, Kirby. Not unless I told somebody else that they would have it. Oh, you're loving mighty good. Good medicine here, yeah. Yeah, gypsy medicine. Good gypsy medicine, yeah. Here helping heal the souls. You're so welcome. All right, general reading for James. Let me see which deck of cards it wants me to do a general reading with you. And I use my kinesiology skills to figure out which deck of cards. Either one of those is good. Oh, I guess not those. they went down on the floor. I guess not those. Divine directions. Well, I got some decks here that I don't use a lot of times, but when they tell me to use them, I'm going to pull them out. So we're going to pull from this deck. This deck is the Gain Tarot deck, but it actually it's healing the earth and healing ourselves. That's what, and it has to do with Gaia too, if you're familiar with Gaia. Not, you just have to look it up because you're not looking at a pro when it comes to that. No. All right, here we go. Yeah, Kirby, you're going to be after James here. Hey, you're the magician too. James, you're starting to learn. You got all the tools. You're beating to your own drum. You can see that you got your passion. You got your desire. Nice, nice. I love it. I love it. You got all the tools. All right. for James here. we got lots of cards coming out. Lots of energy. The magician, we realize that, hey, I got all the tools to be able to do this. I got the tools to do that. And so we start to utilize the tools. We start utilizing the tools for our higher purpose. And those tools are actually helping you bring a balance within. The temperance is like let me see. I need to get, it's like taking an old story. Like this is the old story. Okay, we've got the old story, and we got the new story. This is everything's not working for us, and this is everything is working for us. And we're kind of like blending it down. We're putting this story of a lower vibration, lack, less than, whole, and complete, and we're putting it into love and above, laughter, play. We're kind of like blending it. Now we got it down here in the laughter and play. We're filling up that energy. We're filling up the vibration. We're getting it all nice and bright and energetically. Now we're going to put it back in here because we got to deal with those lower vibrational energies. Now it's down here, but it's got some love in it now. It's got some new energy into it. And so, but it's still stirring around in that lower vibrational energy. This is the temperance card. That's what the temperance card does. Yeah, now it starts to blend itself back down into the loving energy. Now it's getting that higher vibrational energy again. It's getting this love and this laughter, play, the joy and the happiness and the peace and harmony. So that's what we're doing. We're blending it. So we're changing the vibration of the lower vibrational story going on here. Okay, and those are both two higher arcana cards. That means divine source, spirit, God, whatever it is that you look for up and above, divine, beside yourself, outside yourself, is helping you in this journey, is with you. And you're growing some wings in the process too. So this is for James here. James. Here we go. Reading going on for James. The highest priest, the third higher arcana card. I mean, I'm telling you, this is energy, outside energy that's helping us. The highest priest shows you things that you don't know, haven't seen, haven't been able to see. I mean, they look at tarot readers like a highest priest person because they can pull out things that you can see. what we can see, is like the highest priest is starting to show you, like your passion inside. It's lighting up your fire. It's lighting up the child within, allowing that child self to be lit up. It's like, ooh, I got this. Ooh, I can do this. Ooh, it's like you're finding, you're being more excited about life. You're finding more passion about life. You're finding more things that make you smile, things that light you up. What else for James in the house? We got a lot of energy. That's what happens when we get the magician. The magician starts giving us a lot of energy because we're feeling renewed, we're feeling refreshed, we're feeling like a brand new beginning because we're starting to feel like we're beating to our own drum because we're learning this new way to deal with our emotional selves that actually affects our energetical self, to allow that passion and that desire to come out. It's like we get to feel like this new child. It's like, ooh, I get to be this. The child likes to go out and play and have fun, and yeah. Still a lot of energy. There's lots of energy going on with you. It is about. It's about. Well, the first thing I know the card totally means something different, but to me, I'm going to go by what the first message is. Like it's something about a wheel of fortune, something that's changing better, that's actually grounding you. Making you feel more stable. Okay. Hello, Ritu. I see that you're starting to love yourself more. I really see that that's what this message is. You're starting to love yourself more. And you're having more passion about yourself. And we do have divine help in the background, leading and guiding you to self-love. It's waking you up. One more card. This is for James. Well, it gave me 2 cards. Yeah. Just release whatever doesn't serve you up there to the highest good. Keep beating to your own drum. Keep believing that source, spirit, God is leading and guiding you. Trust and believe the universe has your back. There is something that's changing. I said this is a wheel of fortune change. This is a divine will and fortune change. It's like divine intervention that's making this change happen, so you truly are operating from your passionate self and loving the all of you. That's what I got for you. I will pull a universe has your back card for you also. I think maybe not because that deck fell down on the ground and it's not right here, but so I'll pull you a high vibe card instead. For James, 1 card for James, please. It says complain and reframe, and that's what I talk about when we're flipping our emotional story around. We all do it, rather verbally or in our heads. We complain. Complaining is a sneaky little downer that creeps in our way into your psychic, or, well, nothing ever comes to me. It does. The non-slayers, the lower vibrational energy, gets right in the way of the psychic abilities. That's why it's important for us to clean it up. Spend the day noticing how much you complain, both in your mind and to others. Just notice. You don't have to do anything about it. I just want you to notice, okay? When you feel a complaint creeping in, stop. Breathe. Then reframe. Turn "this traffic is terrible" into "I am so glad I'm getting the time to listen to my favorite music." Turn "I hate the rain" into "I look forward to the moment when the rain stops." Be honest with yourself about the situations while knowing there are nicer ways to talk to yourself and to others. That's what I have for you, James. Okay. All right, and let me go back and read everything that's going on in the chat. I try not to be reading everything with everybody else when I'm in the middle of somebody else's reading. So get back here. So welcome, James. Thank you so much for being a constant here. I appreciate you. Let's get your guys' life in order. Okay. Cheers to me. Woo, thank you, thank you. Cheers with a bottle of water. That's what I got today. All right. Let's see. Let me get back here. It'll be Kirby's next, then Ritu, and then Nancy. Okay. Got. All right, Kirby. All right, it's important how we talk to ourselves, okay? Well, Kirby, one of the things our emotions is our energy. So it's important for us to stay tapped in and tuned in to our energy flow. When somebody in our surroundings disrupts our energy, it's still our own responsibility to change that flow back around to something better. So we're not buying in to that sad story. We're not buying into that deceitful story, because people are going to be who they are, but we have a choice to be who we want to be. We have a mind. Our mind is the second. Our heart's the most valuable, the strongest of them all, but the mind is the most powerful tool we have besides the heart. The mind, we have the capability of changing the emotional story around to a better story. Like that last card that just came up for James here. We have to reframe what we're complaining about. We have to take that. My family is making me mad and upset because they're being deceitful to me. We can change it around and go, well, that's just the way they are. It doesn't mean you have to believe it. You don't have to believe in their lies. You don't have to believe in their deceits. You can allow them to be who they are. Change the story around that's going on in the background so we can listen. So we can listen to the energy flow you want to listen to. So if you see, when we say I'm tired of my life, what happens is the energy goes, oh, you're tired? Let me give you some more of that. And when we say I'm sad, when I say I'm sad, I get sadder. It's energy. It's energy, really. It's all energy. Sometimes we got to stop and breathe. Stop and breathe and know we do not have to settle for that lack then story. We have the capability in our own mind to change the story around to something better. Do not be, to me, I don't speak anything that I don't want to come true. And if I do, then I see it come true. We really have to pay attention to what our mind is thinking and what our words are saying, because universe hears all. It hears what our mind is saying, doing, being. And it's creating it for us. It says, oh, you want to be sad? Let me give you more of that. The universe wants to provide for us. But the universe hears what we're saying. So when the universe hears what we're saying, that's what it's providing back to us. So be very careful to how you're speaking to someone else even. I get it. I feel tired sometimes too. I feel sad sometimes too. What I do when I feel tired and sad is I go to this this video that's in my playlist. My playlist is in the description. It's about 3/4 down. It says recommended videos. No, I don't know the person that created it. It is just my go-to video to help me with my emotional state. When I start sinking below love, I will go to that video. It's about releasing other people's emotional feelings around, whether we know about it or not. It releases the energy flow of that something lackluster, not whole, complete. It just does it within 15 minutes almost every single time. Thank you, thank you. Woo, 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 woo. So we need to make sure we reframe what we're talking about. You know, I want happiness, I want joy, I want laughter, I want play. It doesn't feel very vibrant in here, so I think I'm going to turn around and walk the other way. Now I'm rhyming, now I'm poeming, you know. That's my gift. It's my gift to know how to speak this way to anyone and everyone that wants to listen, of course. To look at the story different. Let's change the story around that we got coming in. We have been misled and misguided by what? Our emotional selves. We're operating from fear, doubt, insecurity, lack, less than, not good enough, not whole enough, that we feel like we got to prove ourselves out there into the world or to somebody else, and it actually brings a lower vibration into our energy flow. It gives us no strength at all. It depletes us. It robs us of our life. Just breathe, because we're going to flip it. We're going to flip it into a higher vibrational story. We want to be operating from joy. It's like, yeah, I may be really tired. I had a challenging day today, but I did not surrender to the challenge. What I surrendered to was to my passion and my desire. I surrendered to showing up here on this channel for you guys and for myself to make sure I didn't stay in that lower vibrational frequency. I made sure I listened to that video that's down there in the description box that takes care of that lower vibrational frequency within 15 minutes, because it can be coming from anyone, anywhere, any place, conscious or unconscious. We may not even know about where it's coming from, but that video takes care of it. And it's down there below, and it's called Releasing Other People's Energy from Yours. Okay? All right, now I'll do a reading for you. I'm going to do a general reading for you, Kirby, but I just, that's part of my coaching, that I'm letting you know that trust in your journey, trust in yourself, and let's stop worrying about our lives. Let's take the worry out. Let's take the complaining out. Let's bring in a higher vibrational frequency into our everyday life, okay? All right, here we go, Kirby. What's Kirby need to know for Kirby's highest good? To help flip Kirby's script around to better. We want to flip it, flip it, flip it, flip it, baby, flip it. Flip Kirby's script. Appreciate. Yeah, you know, appreciation, gratitude, thankfulness is really, it's really high up there at healing our soul, our life, our journey. Appreciate. What is it that you're thankful for? What is it that you're grateful for? Those are some of the things I go right into, and in the morning when it starts going into that lower vibrational way, I want to look at, what am I so appreciative for? The flowers, the bed, the water, the food, the air, the sky, the sun. What, you know, let's go into, I appreciate life. I appreciate what life is giving me. Look at what are the things that you do appreciate in life, because that changes. We're changing the vibration around, because we're shifting gears. We're no longer looking at the lack then story of what's making me sad or mad or upset or angry, and you did this and you did that and you're making me feel this way. No, I'm going into appreciation. I appreciate this and I appreciate that. And I appreciate this. And when that other energy comes in, just don't accept it as being your truth. That's it. You just don't accept it as truth. Just accept it as is. It just is. It's not anything. It's just energy. For Kirby. That's how you get your strength. Thank you, thank you. It is how we accept life. That's how you get your strength. That's where you get your wings. That's how you get courageous. That's how we make our next forward movement. That's how we get bold. It's like, I'm going to do this because I want something better in my life. So I'm going to appreciate what I do have and stop looking about what I don't have or what's going on around me or what everybody else is complaining about. I'm not going to, let's not go into that energy. Let's go into the energy and what you do appreciate. What are you grateful for? Even the littlest things. So we can actually start operating from our own heart space. So we can start operating from love and above, from laughter, from play, from passion, desire, because we chose to love ourselves first. We chose to love ourselves over those lower vibrational stories. Kirby. When I read for somebody, it's not always for just the one person, because we're all connected in this weird roundabout way. When that lower vibrational story comes in, that we're attached to, I want you to find something that you appreciate instead to gain your strength. That's a form of self-love. That will help you bring your divine masculine and divine feminine together, so you can feel whole again, so you can feel complete again, so you can feel united with self. That's how we heal. That's how we ground ourselves. For you, Kirby. Walk away from those lower vibrational, energetical stories that rob our vibration away, okay? And step into the things that we appreciate about life to gain your strength back. So you can learn how to be operating from your heart space. For Kirby. Well, and anybody else that resonates with that story, All right. I'll get you a high vibe card too, Kirby, even Yeah, you're going to feel, well, you will, you start flipping that script around, start looking at the things that you're appreciative for. You will feel like someone new. You will feel like a new person, Even the simplest connections increases your feelings of a community and trust, just like with when you come onto the show here. You just start feeling like this brand new person. Let me give you, there it is, the same card. Yeah. Maybe you need to not be talking to the family members. You need to talk to someone new. I mean, it's the same freaking card, coming out. Ask them a question about themselves, It will bring a smile to the face and it will increase your vibration. You're just asking someone else how they feel, I love rock the mantra. How are you feeling right now? Repeat the words. I rock, I rock, I rock. Write it 20 times. I rock, I rock, I rock. To convince yourself. I want you to notice the energetic will change when you write I rock 20 times, I love the same freaking card came up, Instead of talking to the family, let's talk to someone else. That's why you come here and watch Miss Gypsy's channel. So you can talk to someone else to raise your vibes to high. All right, so Ritu. All right, you guys, I'm gonna throw on a commercial while I go fill up my drink. And all right, I'll be right back. All right, Ritu, are you here? You want an energy check-in on a counterpart? You want a channel message from a counterpart? I'm burping. Or energy check-up. I meant no, a general reading. Come on. So Ritu, you're here? Well, let's see. Who's here then? Oh, we've got Kirby with it. Okay, let's see what Kirby says. You just got to change the story around, Kirby. If you feel the family next door or sincere or deceitful behind your back, let that be. That's who they are. That's how they're going to be. We can't change them. Yeah, Ritu, what I need to know, if you want a general reading, tell me what type of reading you want. And Kirby, all I can do is tell you the things I told you in the reading. We do not have to take that in as our truth. Boy, you don't beg for food. When did you start begging? No begging. You want a dog cookie? I'll go get you a doggy cookie. Come on, let's go get you a cookie. Come on. Come here. Come here. Get the cookie. Kirby, I just read your cards. The thing is, I want you to go back and listen to the reading I gave. I don't understand. Okay. I guess not everybody can't hear me because I'm telling you guys, okay, Ritu, what I know it's your turn. And what I need to know from Ritu before the commercial was if you want a general reading, you want a counterpart reading, meaning an emotional, yeah. Okay, we'll get that. I was eating ginger cookies. They're triple ginger thins. Mm-hmm. Will I get the final selection in Graham exam? Results will be coming in February. Yummy, yummy, Okay, Richard wants a yes or no answer. Richard wants to know. Mm-hmm. Will she get the final selection? It's giving me a strong, that's a yes. The selection in the gram for the exam for February that are coming in 2024 February. It's yes. It's just giving me yes. Okay, let me go back to Kirby. And after Kirby, Nancy I know, Ritu. It keeps saying yes. I love you so much. Thank you for coming back and keep checking in. I love checking in. It's not giving me. It's getting the yes is actually getting stronger. So the answer must be getting closer, and I'm actually getting goosebumps. So let's see, Kirby. You want a lot, but see, Kirby wants to know how to handle their emotional stuff. Then Kirby wants me to cleanse some of my cards, and which I cleanse my cards all the time. And Kirby wants me. All right, let's see. I'm asking when it's my turn. I already gave Kirby a reading, and Kirby still wants more. Mm. Oh, yeah, we are all sisters. I love you too so much, Ritu. Yes, yes, Nancy. Let me just, um, yeah, let me do that. Let me take care of Nancy, because Kirby, I really already read for you, and you want more, and I feel like I gave you a lot in the reading. I feel like I gave you a lot of advice too, before and after the reading. And normally you guys don't get more than one reading. Okay, so I'm going to go on to Nancy. Nancy's been here waiting too, so. So Nancy, would you like a general reading? Well, the general reading lets you know what you need to know for your highest good, or we can do an emotional checkup on a counterpart, or we can do a channeled message. General reading. For my work life in the next couple of weeks, please. Okay. All right, I like to utilize these cards for work. Well, one of the two decks. Okay, what does Nancy need to know when it comes to her work in the next couple of weeks? I think that something's going to be offered to you that you need to really look through the illusion. Like it may be not be. It's everybody would say, hey, this is the way, this is the thing, this is what you should do. But I want you to look beyond that. There's something that may be offered to you that may not really suit your fancy, that you're going to walk away from. It's like you can feel like something's not quite right about this. And they want to offer it to you, but I see you walking away from whatever that offer is. And when you walk away, by you walking away, you actually are filling up your cup of love fuller, you know, because you're honoring yourself. This is self-respect. You're respecting yourself. You're not buying into the traditional ways that this is the way it should be done. This is buying into, you know, what everybody else says, hey, this is it. But you feel that something's off with that, and you walk away. And because you walk away, you're filling your cup up with so much love. Not just a cup, you're filling a pitcher of love up, you know, you're filling up, so you can be operating from a centered place, from a balanced place, from a higher place, knowing that you made the right decision. You'll feel it. This card is a card. This card is the card that has so much love in it. It's self-love. I mean, by you walking away from whatever that is, it's like almost like like say if you work for a corporation and there's so many different positions in the corporation. Maybe the corporation says, hey, we're going to offer you this position. But you sense that something's off from that position, you know. Everybody else might say, you ought to go for it, you got to go for it. But you feel like something's off with that. And so you turn it down and you walk away from it. And by you walking away from it, you actually fill your cup with so much love, and it centers yourself, and you feel in tune. You feel in alignment. It's like being tapped in and tuned in with who? With self, not with the corporation. You're tapped in and tuned in with yourself. That gives you so much more love. This card has more love in it than any other card in the deck. It's like you're going to feel abundant from turning down whatever the offer is. And this says overcome any doubt, trust. You know, you're looking. Maybe you might even question the reading, but it's saying trust, overcome doubt. When you're looking out into the horizons, when you're looking out for your answers, I want you to look out there with no doubt in mind. You're going to look out there with trust, trusting the universe has your back. Trust the universe has something more abundant to offer you. You walking away from whatever that is, the universe is going to bring you something more. This is you wondering. This is you looking for something better. What is better? Something more rewarding, something more fulfilling, something that will allow you to feel the abundance. So start planting some new seeds. The seeds not from worry or doubt or insecurity. The seeds are from trust, from love and above. Blending in what didn't work, so we're not allowing what didn't work to be our focus, to what something better is coming. So I see something better. I see something better. This is better. I see something better than what they have to offer. So bring that energy into your mix. That's what's going to bring some big change, some big forward movement that you're going to feel like the warrior. You're going to feel like, ooh, I just made a good choice. I just made a good decision. To bring in something so much better. And it's all about divine timing. So you can harvest something so much more. So yeah, that's what I see. Definitely I don't know what it is, but I see that maybe something's going to be offered to you. I'm going to just repeat myself. That just doesn't feel quite right for you. And so you choose from your heart space. You're not choosing by what everybody else would do. You're choosing from your heart space going, no, that just doesn't feel right. I'm going to make sure I'm going to listen to myself, because you're tapped in and tuned in with who? With yourself, with your divine masculine and the divine feminine within. You're tapped in and tuned in with that, with so much love. And you're overcoming fear and doubt because you're looking for the better story. You're looking for something that will make you feel abundant, so abundance can come in, so you can feel like the seeds that you planted have been worthy. We're taking that old story, not allowing it to be leading and guiding the show, and bringing it into the new story, so you can feel this movement forward, knowing that you're the one that's in charge of your life, of your career decisions, to bring in something even better, that's rewarding, that's abundance, that's going to feel, you're going to feel it. Yeah, stay tapped in and tuned into self. Listen to your psychic awareness. If it feels uncomfortable, then something's off. If it feels great, then it's a hit. Just don't let yourself be deceived. That's all. All right, and then I'm going to pull a high vibe card for you. Let's see what that has to say for you today. And you're so welcome. Love you back. Thank you for stopping into the show. Let's see. Laughter is the best medicine. Laughter instantly shifts the situation. Maybe when they offer that, maybe you want to laugh it off. When everybody says that, you should go, ha ha ha. No. Laughter is the best medicine. Laughter does shift things or an environment situation into a higher vibration. Hang out with kids or watch comedy or just start laughing if nothing else seems right. And just start laughing because laughter is contagious, right? And if nothing else seems right, just smile, okay? Yeah. All right. I think if something does come up, normally stuff does. I'd be thankful and grateful I got a reading before whatever comes up. Something's coming up. I would have liked to gotten a reading like that to lead and guide me. Some of the things I've done is once I had one of my clients, they had me, they had 5 places to go look at because they were going to go rent a home, right? And they asked me to go to these homes with them. So on the way there, I did a reading on all the homes, and I was letting them know what I thought about each one of the homes, or what I thought about the landlords, or what I thought about, or how it would fit up with them. And I actually identified which home they were going to pick. I even identified that one of the homes had what do they call those cow fishes, those fishes that are in the backyard that swim around. Anyhow, the place that they actually picked had that fish in the backyard, and that was a place that I said that they were going to pick. And every situation, like one of them, I said, they have a couple of roommates and blah blah. How it was everything just fit. Every single reading was perfectly in alignment to the place that we looked at. So. All right. Anybody else here? It's been kind of slow tonight. I noticed that. All right, well, I guess it must be time to sign off. All right, I love you guys so much. I'll be back Thursday night, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and still working at trying to get some other videos up in between here and now and see how that works out. And I have to figure out a few things, how I'm running the show and what I'm going to do with a few things. So, all right, I love you guys so much. Until next time, have an awesome, amazing few days. And if you're lucky, you get to see me again in a live, the shorter live. So it's just a reading normally when I come in. Okay. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye, butterflies. Bye.